All right, so how we gonna start the pod?
We don't know shit.
Right.
Our opinion don't mean shit. We don't know what the fuck we talking about because we only stand.
If you want intelligent, objective, and comprehensive conversation, this ain't the pod for you.
This is niggas' opinion.
We only stands.
I'm not educated, and I'm just black, nigga. Fuck you.
Kind of like ignorant intelligence or whatever.
We don't know shit about fuck.
I'm only a stand, apparently.
We don't give a fuck what they think is.
Niggas ain't experts.
It's true.
Niggas don't represent.
We're only stands.
You started off, bro. Give me your thoughts. Huh?
Did y'all like? Well, historically, did y'all know like the backstory of Hamilton, Burr? I mean, obviously we know Jefferson and people like Washington and Jefferson and shit like that. But like for Hamilton and Burr, like the crossovers, the similarities between who they were and then like how they differ at such key points.
Nah, I didn't know.
Did you know who Hamilton was initially? Like,
yeah, I knew about Burr and Hamilton. I knew what happened because it's like a nigga died from a duel. It's like that was some interesting shit to me in school. I was like, wait, I was like, niggas actually had duels, and somebody got their shit cracked in a duel, and it was like, oh, okay.
Like, and it's a famous person that we know.
Yeah, that's cool.
VP, like I think he was the only VP to kill somebody while in office or something. Like the man was VP, and like they said, everything was legal in Jersey. Like they went to, it was a duel. It was a well-known dueling spot. I remember doing a report on Burr, on that very topic, like him being the only person to kill somebody in office. And it was like, yeah, motherfuckers met at a common spot. That's why he was like, yo, ain't this where your kid died? I didn't know that about Hamilton. I didn't know his son got popped too in a duel.
I didn't know that either. That was crazy.
Mars couldn't cut your brakes, huh? Mars died every time he got a new character. I was like, oh, Mars is back, and then back. Oh, well, I call him Mars because that's what's his character name, and She's Gotta Have It.
Yeah, I don't know. You talking about
the dude that played his son, the light-skinned dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, he was dope.
Yeah, no, he hella dope. Like the first time I'd seen him was in She's Gotta Have It, which is that Netflix show. Anthony Ramos Martinez.
Yeah, he was dope. Fucking
Yo, Lafayette was
oh my god, bro. Lafayette and fucking Jefferson. That dude was so fire. That dude was crazy. It was like I couldn't really pick my favorite people because like everybody was fire. It was like, yo, I like Lafayette and / Jefferson. I like the chick who played the older sister. I can't remember sister's name. I loved her.
Angela.
Yeah, I loved her. I fucking loved King George. I loved fucking
King George. Yo, I was asking. I was like, yo, did they purposely tell him not to wipe his mouth? Because that drool,
bro, that was method acting at its finest. Bro. That was in the zone, bro.
He was in the zone, bro. Like, yeah.
That's just wild, bro. Like they just picked one random night, and I feel like everybody was on their shit. But it's like, was that what it was like every night? Because then that's that's fucking magical. Like if that's what it was like every night with the first cast, bro. That's crazy. Because it was it's a play but we're like watching just a recording of it, and it's like it's crazy how it was just as good. It felt like I was there in the theater. You know what I'm saying? Right. It didn't feel like a altered experience, which is kind of hard to do. Like, it's like when I watch a Tyler Perry play, it's like, okay, this is a play.
No, you're not in the building.
Yeah, this is a play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm watching a play, but that shit just felt like...
Yo, the chorus, what they call them, the company, they was fire, bro. When she hit the bullet and she was like walking it across the stage, and then the stage would rotate and the time would change, and the whole shit, bro. When they ran back the night that Hamilton met the younger sister, and they did it from the older sister point of view,
that was
like it was. And they did it in such a smooth way. You didn't even know you went backwards. Until she was like, wait a minute, didn't we just see this? And they do that so much. That shit is fire. Yeah. The rotating stage was one of the dopest things ever, though. Like,
so fire the way they had everything. Like when Hamilton was like snitching on himself and he was like at the eye of the storm. And then, like, they had the company moving the furniture and shit and making it look like it was a storm.
Shit, yo.
That shit was crazy, yo.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
This is the level of production I be wanting from Disney.
Yeah, facts.
And all they projects.
From any project. Like
this, like, and it's not even necessarily, like, the special effects or anything, but it's like this thoughtful and this like strategic and purposeful in the production. Because all it does is add to the story.
Bro, and the bars, bro. Like I said, when they battle rap the fucking trials and shit, and it was Jefferson and Washington going back and forth, it was just like, yo. This is it. Like this is the linguistics. This is that's the thing. I fucking love alliteration, and they just through the entire thing was just like back to back. Like it was just hitting you with lines and lines and lines, and I love it because it all went together. Like none of it seemed forced. None of it. That shit was just pure organic dopeness.
A lot of alliteration is awesome.
Elijah agrees.
Yeah, that shit was dope, bro. Like, I loved everything about that play. It was like I was immersed in this shit from go, and it was like, oh man.
Yo, I and the thing is, like, in my head, I was hating heavy because I had never seen it. I just heard it was a musical. I was like, eh. And then she was like, no, it's not just a musical. It's a hip opera. I was like Carmen? Because that was the worst thing I've ever fucking heard, seen.
Man. I ain't gonna hold you. When they got put in that lane, I was like,
exactly.
It's like they probably
y'all not about to do it, bro. Y'all not gonna.
I was like, y'all about to rap this about Hamilton? Do y'all know who Hamilton was? Like, okay. And then, bro, I kid you not, I walked in the room. She was like halfway through it. They was doing the actual. It was his when his kid got shot. And like he was just like they was doing the countdown. It was the 10 crack commandments, but they was doing the 10 dual commandments.
The 10 dual commandments.
I walked in and I was like, wait a minute, this is kind of fire. I was like, I was like, yo, can we watch this from the beginning? And she was like, yeah. I was like, yo, bro, from go, I was with it. I fucked with it.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I wasn't even gonna give it a chance till you hit the chat, bro.
I'm glad.
I was like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard hip opera and Carmen immediately came to head.
Yeah,
I was like, Carmen was the worst thing I've ever fucking.
That was hard to sit there.
You know what I was expecting? I was expecting like BET movie quality bars, bro.
Facts.
Like I wasn't expecting what I got. I was pleasantly surprised.
And the performances given too. It was like the bars was good, but they was also like they practiced rapping so that it was like normal. You know what I'm saying?
They
it wasn't
watched
like
a few smack battles.
It wasn't like, oh shit. Like I'm just a trained fucking Broadway actor. I don't know how to fucking rap, but I'm going to rap. I'm not going to miss my shot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, nah, we gotta really get this shit down pat how to actually sound like a rapper. And then we about to go from there. It's like, okay, niggas committed to that shit.
Yeah, they get what was the other dude? The big dude, James Madison. Hercules Mulligan.
Yeah.
Hercules Mulligan, my guy. Like, yeah. He was
it was fire. Leslie Odom was fire in that shit. I'm like, damn. Like, damn. Like, I knew that was what blew him up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because I remember that whole I remember when that shit was popping back in the day. So it's like I remember when he was doing the State Farm commercials, and I was like, "Oh, this nigga," you know, he won the Tony Award and all that shit. And I'm just like, okay, I like to see a black man shine, so I was happy, but I hadn't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is
right. I hadn't did the research as to why he got all that stuff.
He's nice,
but seeing that shit, I was like, oh yeah.
Well deserved.
The shit was fire. I'm like, yo, the whole time I'm sitting there like, yo, why does this nigga? I was like, I see why he don't like Hamilton, but why, like, what? You know what I'm saying? He don't like the nigga because it's low key a jealousy thing. But it's like, all right, so what happens? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, when did this shit go left? I keep thinking, when is this shit gonna go left? And when that nigga endorsed Jefferson for president, that nigga was so sick.
It was at this moment.
Bro. Oh my God, that shit had me
and that's the biggest thing is, even though he was the disgraced Hamilton out in the country, it's still like, yo, you a man of influence. What do you think? Like people still go to, disgrace public figures and be like, yeah, what's your opinion? And they are swayed by that. So yeah, when he was like, nah, if I had to choose, not Verb. And it was like,
that shit was crazy. Nigga was like, he said Jefferson stands for something you don't. I was just like, oh damn. Damn, the whole movie you've been holding back, and that's what ultimately cost you, bro. Playing both sides, and in the end, that's what kept you from getting what you wanted most. It's like, fuck, bro. And then you just snap. Nigga just snapped. He was like, nah, I want smoke. Yo, he started writing them letters. Yo, and they were sending them letters to each other. I was like, yo, this about to get hectic. I was
and
like,
the company is just walking the letters back and forth. So it's like it's like modern day texting, but it's like, yo, this is literally, you gotta write. How you hold that much anger, bro? You gotta write in pen, like, fuck you, meet me on the court, 5:00. Sign on the dotted line if you win it. And then it takes 2 weeks for that shit to get there to Hamilton. Hamilton read that shit, take a couple days to reply. Like, yo, but nah, the way that they produced it was fire.
Like, Hamilton is chilling. Burr is literally trying to instigate a fight. Like, Hamilton is like, bro, he trying to have a conversation. Burr like, bro, I'm just trying to get to the point where we dueling. All this in between shit, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to, he like, bro, I know what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to catch a body, nigga. Yo, I'm not playing with you. Like, you have pushed me past the point of a logical thinking man right here. We are past this point.
How we talking, bro? How we talking? Bro?
That shit was fucking hilarious.
And I love how they kept putting them together. Yeah, we keep meeting. Like, and Hamilton's opinion keep getting put over mine. Like, that shit gotta hurt every time. Like, Washington stepped over him, and picked him. He was like, all right, Bird, you can see yourself out. Like, he was like, he kept calling this man an immigrant. Yo, it reminded me of Frieza. So Frieza never changed his stance. You fucking monkeys. Y'all not gonna come up in here and do what y'all want. Yo, Frieza never addressed them as Saiyans or not monkeys. That's what y'all is. He kept calling Hamilton the fucking immigrant. So it was like, bro, calm down. You mad? This immigrant gonna come in here with his new ideas.
That nigga was a little perturbed.
An immigrant and two Virginians walk into a room. Like, wait, damn, bro. Salty. Like, that man an immigrant before everything else. Yeah.
Great, man. Great production.
Yeah,
great, like,
nothing
great
but kudos.
Play, great acting. Great writing.
It's a moment, bro. Everything came together. It was like one of those things.
Everybody, bro.
Yeah, I was just one of those. Like, I understand why it was standing room only, and you know what I'm saying? It was like,
I'm mad though because it was here in Nashville, bro, and I didn't go. Now I'm like, bro, I should have been in the building, bro. That's one of them. Like, this is one of the ones right there, man. I should have won.
100%. Wow, they're gonna be doing that at like fucking. It's gonna be high school plays that start doing it and shit. It's gonna be one of those that lives forever type shit.
Yeah.
And this is one, and it's like it's crazy because like where Lion King probably couldn't be reproduced because it was a bunch of it was primarily dancing and stuff like that. It's like with this one because you got like the rap element, like anybody could do it. You know what I mean?
You might get a lot more black kids that wouldn't normally give theater a shot because it's like. Right. Bro, you can rap. It's rap and roll, and people get shot in this shit.
And it was a duel.
And a lot of women get slayed in this. It's all about being the man. Like, all these dudes, I'm like, how all these dudes got swag and bagging chicks left and right? What is happening? Like, left and right, they just going. He went from sister to sister. And he was like...
No, he didn't.
Who?
Hamilton, he didn't hit for both sisters.
No, he didn't hit them, but it was like he was flirting with the one sister, and then it was like, I want you to talk to my other sister, and he was like, that's fine, she's bad too, okay. Like, it just was like, I don't care, like, it's fine with me. Like,
he was like, yo, whichever one of y'all, I just needed a name, so whichever one of y'all it is. And
y'all figure it out. Hurry up.
Right.
Y'all can work that out. I just know one of y'all.
Yo, and the way like she broke down the letter, she was like, in your last letter you put a comma, maybe it was misplaced, I don't know, but it was like a whole bar about a fucking comma. It was like, yours truly, comma, Hamilton. It was like, that changes the whole meaning.
Comma placement is very important, man.
It really is. Especially for somebody who writes, like Hamilton writes. Like, my man, whenever he was in trouble, he went to his pen, and that's fire. Like, as a rapper, like, yo, I could rap my way out of this. Like, watch this. Like, yeah, the man definitely put on a performance.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, do we want to? I mean, we can make the natural transition right into Nome. You know what I mean?
Nome, I didn't
Night
watch
of
it.
Made Events.
I missed that.
You missed it?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I saw a Night of Events.
Just regular events?
Oh my God, don't do that, man. It was a good event, bro. This guy, man.
Let's do it, man.
Like, hold on. Yeah, I'm about to troll, but this nigga about to all right.
Everybody can't troll.
Like I said, it was very my beef was with the production. But that goes.
Yeah, I just want to.
It's a new.
Can we start out by saying like I don't want to watch really a battle rap event a big battle rap event that isn't produced by Album. Like we've tried it probably like 3 or 4 times, and it just ain't. It hasn't worked any of those times.
Yeah, we need Avo, we need Twiz.
Absolutely, Avo and Twiz, we need them.
Black market media, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, I don't know whatever the politics is behind the scenes between Caffeine and them, but like, they probably just need to work it out because
pay that horrible. Whatever y'all got to pay to get out of that part of the contract, pay it, and then pay Avo, bro. Because it like, and I mean, I don't even want to hate all the way on it because it was like, it definitely was some shots that, you know, I appreciated, and it was like, oh, that's fire, and it could have been fire. But I think it's also just understanding battle rap isn't necessarily like it's not a scripted production, and so trying to get scripted, even if you like, I mean, even if you watch a battle rapper a million times, his movement's gonna be different. Even when they say if they had to redo a bar, his move is gonna be different. So like you got to be reactionary in your production, but it just didn't. It seemed like they tried to predict it too much. Like, oh, we're gonna go to this shot at this moment, and this shot at this moment, and it's like, nah, it don't work like that, bro.
Yeah, it was way too many camera flips. Like, and that's one thing where when you have the crowd, like I can see switching up the angle because now for them you do a wide view and you got the crowd going crazy or some shit like that. You know, you see the entire room shaking. Right. And this, it was like, yo, it's supposed to be two people. Like, yeah, keep the battle focused. Like I said, I was looking at fucking Gotti hoodie for like a minute or like 30 seconds. Like, it was just like, bro, where are you looking? Like, and that's the thing. If you're behind the camera, where are you looking?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
The whole, I felt like it was a drone following around like in a circle. I was like, I am getting dizzy. Just stop. Like, I can't pay attention to you doing a panoramic shot and the intensities of DAYLYT bars. Like, I need to focus. Shit.
Yeah, nah, 100%. Yeah, I think everybody feel that way. I don't really know. Like, it wasn't bad caffeine, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we used to a certain quality. It's like I can't go backwards, you know what I'm saying? Like the first time, like I used to drink that Skull vodka shit, you know what I'm saying? I used to drink that, bro. But then you start drinking like Ciroc and Grey Goose, you know? Yeah, you start.
Can't go back, bro.
Kettle One, you know what I'm saying? You move up in the world. You like, oh, I don't have to feel dead in the morning after drinking a lot of vodka? Like, what happened?
Or like I can have a drink that has taste a little bit. You know,
it's like, whoa.
Like, don't have to smell like death.
Like, this is why this costs more. It's like, okay, you pay a little bit more for the quality. I get it. I understand. Like, yeah, that's what
And then when you get used to that quality, bro, it's like going back, you're never going to want to go back.
Yeah, then it's like, nah, you know, 21-year-olds out here drinking that Skull, you be like, bro,
that's
bro.
Nasty.
My little cousin like, yo, you good? Nah, I can't. I can't help you with that, bro. I'll get you some top shelf shit.
Right. We can do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'll still buy it for them because they don't know no fucking better. But
True.
It's like you. When I used to pay, you know, for my fucking alcohol, it was like, all right, well, just hit me with some money. And I buy whatever I want. But now it's like, all right, fine. I'm going to get a bottle of whatever I need. Y'all can drink that shit. Like, I know better.
Get whatever, yo. It's that Four Loko era. It's like, man, those days.
Oh, my God. That's a nasty area. Bro.
See, I was never a Four Loko person.
Bro, they hit and they was $1. Bro. I mean, they was cheap, bro.
Yo, 2 of them shits and you're dead. 3 and you're not gonna remember what happened that night. Yo. If you kill 3, 4 locos, you don't know what you did last night. No one can survive that shit, bro.
Yo, I don't know, like that. I don't know the combination of it, like, bro. That, like, it'll have you in a different space, bro.
Yo, I don't know what it is about 4 locos and 2 just feet. Yeah,
I know exactly what it is. It was when I heard what it was, malt liquor and energy drink. Like, it's like the worst of both. It's like the energy drink you get in the dollar store that you know is just straight caffeine. Like, I don't care what kind of measurements they say is on the bottle. Hell nah. This is fucking straight caffeine and vitamin B.
Like, you can't have mad energy while you drunk.
It's like a bad combination because the fucking drop off. It's like
nasty.
Yeah, when the caffeine wears off, bro, it's like the worst thing ever in life.
Because you was on a high and then you got hit.
Yeah.
Back to what we were saying.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't caffeine. We can't have this, man. You know, we can't like we can't have this. We can't have the caffeine and the malt liquor.
Like, come on, we love
caffeine.
This.
Like if we're gonna do it, we gotta get Jaeger bombs. We can't do the. I mean, we can't have the Four Locos. We gotta get Jaeger bombs.
And I love the app. You know what I'm saying? I love caffeine. I love the site. I love that things is free. I love that they got their servers together.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all got the servers together. Y'all got the streams together.
100%.
It was clear. But now, like, in that clarity,
it's the final piece to the puzzle. Yeah, it's the final. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all thought maybe, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we know how to, but it's like, come on, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's different in battle rap, man. It's different. We want y'all to win because we winning because y'all winning. If y'all win, we win.
That's a fact.
All right. Well, but yeah, man, we can get to these battles, man.
Yeah. What first battle of the night?
Jey the Nightwing and Fonz.
For the 25K.
For the 25K.
Yeah. 25 large, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
$25 if you ask.
Oh yeah, 20. Some people thought it was 20. This wasn't a $25 battle. I know that. I know
it wasn't a $25 battle.
The battle was not for $25. You're correct.
Right. That's a fact. Appreciate you. I was confused for a second.
Yo, son.
Uncle Ra, I thought it was but you got me right. I thought it was 25. Yeah, man, but I mean, to me, like I think it was like probably the worst performances from both of them.
Yeah, fatigue or I don't know, you know, like just it showed that it had been 4 battles or it was like 3 battles before. It kind of showed in this one. It was like, okay, they kind of, you know, your brain kind of gets wrapped out. When you're doing anything for too long, it's like.
And having to do it at that high level.
Yeah. It's like.
It's like you can't slack.
It's unfortunate, but.
Yeah.
It was still a good battle. They had their moments, but it just wasn't. You know, it wasn't Fonz versus Ace and
it wasn't Jey versus versus Kid Chaos not Kid Chaos, Luke Castro or Real Sick.
Right, or Fonz versus Easy, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't that.
You definitely I agree. You definitely get tired doing the same thing for such a short amount of time. Like
right.
And
it's so compact.
The good thing is we all know what Jey is capable of, and it's like, bruh, I'm ready for you to come. I don't even count that shit. Like, let's go. Like really, you gotta take that and be like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm still. It's like one of those, like, what was that? American Idol, where the second place loser.
You still like famous
in the first place person.
Yeah. He gonna get a place.
Like the first 3 seasons of American Idol, the second place person was like got a record deal, and the first place was like, who was that again? Who won? So I know it's not the last time we got
Shout
some
out Justin
Fonz.
Guarini.
I don't even know what that is.
He was a winner, wasn't he?
Yeah. He won that year, and who came in second? Kelly Clarkson, baby. Shout out Kelly Clarkson.
Who we know?
Kelly
into the shmoney.
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly get into that shmoney, and shout out Justin Guarini though, man.
Nasty. Kelly got her own show, bro.
Oh, she winning out here.
Yeah, but I don't think it ain't gonna be the last time we see either one of them. I think everybody now has a better understanding of everything that was going on in the tournament, and so it's like, dang, it is a lot to come up with, even if it is just 2 minutes of material. Like, it's hard to come up with that much fire material, many weeks in a row. And it's like, even the battle rappers were saying that. And I mean, I know there's a few of them that, like, DNA saying I prepared for a battle in 3 days, and it's like, okay, but was it like, fire.
It's like, yeah, your DNA, bro. You rap about what color the sky is, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas love that shit. It don't matter. Like, his name is Mickey Facts, but he don't spit facts. He don't tell the truth. And they be like, oh my God, he flipped facts. Facts is not the truth. Oh my God, son.
Whoa. No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to please, you know, DNA fans, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's
nasty, bro. But, you know, like, I mean, shout out to both of them for getting there, and I mean, doing their thing to get there, beating everybody
it was dope.
Get there. And I still feel like, it was some fire. They both had some fire moments. It just wasn't as consistent as they have been throughout the tournament, so it was a little bit of a disappointment for me. But shout out to Fonz for winning.
Yeah, Fonz got that 20. He earned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to take it away from him because he definitely had some of the best rounds of the tournament.
Yep.
And he beat everybody that put in front of him.
He won his side. I don't feel like
K-Shine for catching a fresh body.
Oh my God.
He don't want that.
Oh my God.
That's a whole
why did this man say he wanted K-Shine?
I don't know.
I understood you couldn't say Av because you know, shout out to Av and prayers for Av and everything he got going on, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully he gets well and gets back in the ring soon. I mean, COVID is crazy, y'all. Be safe out here, for real. But I understand why he couldn't say Av, but you don't jump and say K-Shine.
Yeah, that was like
K-Shine kills killers.
We was so hyped for it. Like, we was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was like, yeah, Fonz, you did it, Fonz. And then he was like, K-Shine, what up? And he turned away from the camera, and it was like, bro, you don't even want to smoke.
Everybody said no. Nobody was like, go Fonz.
Everybody was like, what? Nigga, who? Nah, that's a typo.
Are you sure?
It's a typo when he spoke the words. Right. Like, nah, that's a typo, bro.
That's K-Shine means something else in Cleveland. Like, that's a whole different language.
Yeah, bro. Nah, he was saying K shines. You know what I'm saying? Like, K, he shines in battle rap community, and he would appreciate his help in finding an opponent for Ricky versus.
Right. Hey, Shine, you should give him his opponent. Like, that's what he meant. Not that I'm signing up for that battle.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
Yeah. Nobody volunteers for death. Fonz a different nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it, though. You got to give him respect for even wanting to do that.
Nah, I don't. Fuck that nigga.
Nah, and that's the thing. If you throw rocks at the sun and you hit that bitch, then you a legend.
Mm-hmm.
But
if you get 30 clip, what we gonna say?
Hey, we gonna say we told you so.
See, that first battle, you was walking like a zombie. We thought you had the moves with you. Now, second battle, yo, shout out Briz, man. Briz need to come back, man. God damn.
I named it Wave.
I wrote your life story in the book.
I named it Wave.
Oh, man.
Yo, fam. And like, you don't want that type of smoke, bro.
You know, we're going to see. You know what I'm saying? We could do. Rookies versus vets is coming, so, you know. We'll see what happens.
No. I do not want Fonz to die. And also, let me add this. I don't want him in Cave Gang either, bro. And I'm a Cave Gang fan. Like, if there's any group that I rep the most, I wouldn't. Please don't.
I'm tired of battle rap groups. I don't want new niggas to join battle rap groups. Like, just do y'all thing, man. Groups be kind of fucking this shit up a little bit. Like, how many niggas is going to be on NWA? What is their roster, like 9 deep right now?
I don't even
DNA
know.
was trying to recruit Mike P on there.
Yeah, I saw the comments. Like, niggas, no, stop fucking adding people that might kill you later. And that's what I want to see. Like, stop doing that. Stop trying to recruit niggas. I don't get it.
We was both Dot Mob, but that don't mean we was kinfolk.
I think if Fonz, I think we get a classic with Fonz and Shine. I don't think he would ask for that if he
a classic.
I think we get a classic, bro.
Nah.
I mean, I'll say I'm wrong if I'm wrong later.
We just had Geechi and Verb give us 2 good performances, and that wasn't necessarily a classic. But you're expecting one from Fonz?
Yeah.
Now I'll say give Fonz some time off and some time to write, and he's gonna come back, and we're gonna see exactly. So we get to see a refreshed Fonz against a proven K Shine.
He Fonz not an idiot. He know what he just asked for. So it's one of those moments where you as a battler, if you're gonna ask to battle one of the dopest niggas ever, you gotta either rise to the occasion or come there and get fucked up. And he don't have the spirit of a person that's just gonna show up to get fucked up. So
we just said this shit about Surf though.
Did Wavy?
I don't want to jump the gun, but we literally just said the same shit about Surf and what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
Wait, what we
that's
said
my
about Surf?
nigga. It's like, yo, you challenging one of the GOATs. It's like, of course he gonna come prepared. But it's like, clearly that don't matter. It depends on the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
Well, that forces us to have a conversation about Surf's consistency. Like we gotta be honest about Surf's consistency. I haven't seen a moment really where Fonz, and he's newer, so like give him time or whatever, but I haven't seen a moment where Fonz was like really not himself. Like he had some battles throughout the tournament or some rounds throughout the tournament that was like, okay, we saw you be better last round or whatever, or in the last part of the bracket. But Fonz don't really have step. We haven't seen him fuck up an entire battle yet. Surf, we do have some times.
From the killers.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think you're gonna ask for Shine and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Now, Surf, I don't know what the fuck.
I mean,
that's the final level, though. I feel like Shine is the final level, bro.
Like we seen this though. That's what I'm saying. We seen this with Wavy.
I mean, but Wavy
Fonz
beat
not
Shine
Wavy.
to
like
be.
It's Fonz, bro. Like we not gonna do that to him.
Yeah.
Like, why are we doing that?
No, I'm saying, bro. We've seen somebody like want somebody high, and we just seen it with Sue Surf as well. Like we see somebody like, nah, I'm aiming for the top, and not be prepared for that. Like we've seen, and like that's not even. This ain't like 2 people are known in battle rap for killing dudes that want to do that. DNA and John. You want to aim for the top and you die. Like PG killers. I mean, but
DNA is
the
debatable.
That's what they
know
known
as. Mr. Debatable
Killer.
Quote unquote. We know how we feel.
But even when you bring up
I think he killed him.
But even when you bring up John, you got to go back to the point where John was the new nigga, and it was like, hey, you have no business standing in front of Hitman Holla. This is gonna get bad for you. And we got the reverse of that situation, which is John held his own. Even if you don't have him winning, you can admit that he held his own. And that's a dope-ass battle. And then after that, he just elevated from that point. So why can't we say maybe that'll be Fonz? Like, I understand. Like,
possibly, yeah.
It could be Wavy, but it could also be John.
It could be absolutely say that, but I'm looking at the statistics.
It could definitely be.
It's battle rap, man.
Both
if we don't know anything about battle rap, anything could fucking happen at this point. Like,
which is another thing.
Not with K-Shine. Like K-Shine is consistent.
Can we talk about the prop game? This is becoming an issue.
I like props, but I just feel like this was the wrong setting to try to.
There's no crowd. And
it was like this is when you're supposed to rap.
The props, the props usually hit the crowd, and there's no crowd.
Yeah. It was like
it didn't make sense.
Like I'm not about to at home, even though I know that's what some of them niggas wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like when Fonz took off the jacket and he had the chef shit on, I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I know in the crowd, it would have probably been like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
but
okay.
It's like, I've seen that before. I've seen somebody on stage with the chef apron.
Yeah, his shit was fire though.
I like
that chicken wing scheme was fire.
Yeah, the chicken wing scheme was fire, but I feel like he could have done it different. He could have chose a different antic, I guess, or prop to use. It was fire though. Yeah,
well, yeah, I like
the wings.
Yeah, that shit was fucking. Yeah, all right, man. Next battle, you know what I'm saying? Mike P.
That's it.
Versus
Mike P,
Saga.
Mike, no, it was Mike P.
The Sega.
Mike P.
You know what I'm saying?
It was Mike P.
Oh man. So
Yeah,
y'all niggas had winning.
I don't even know why it's even a conversation.
Prior to the battle happening, I had Mike P winning, but I also had this being a potential battle of the night. I was sadly mistaken.
Yeah, me too, as well. Same situation and story. I don't want to recant. I just want to say, fuck you, Saga. That's why you going to hell, nigga. Wow. It's a special place in hell for niggas like you.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Did you bet on the battle, bro? How much money you lost?
What you lose, bro?
Bro, this nigga is annoying, bro. This is the shit I hate about this nigga, bro. This is exactly what I hate about Saga, bro. The second you be like, yo, okay, Saga, you're fire, bro. Like, I really fuck with you now. You consistent. Let's do this. And this nigga gets on this thing. I'm sorry, y'all. What are you rap, nigga? Stop apologizing. Just fucking rap. This nigga can't even rap, and then you bring it. Oh, I don't know, bro. It's
that
just
police shit was weird as a bitch. Like,
it wouldn't have.
Yo, shout out to the police officer actor.
Oh, he was nice. He could have been in Hamilton.
This nigga was pacing back and forth the whole time. He had his hand on his like.
They should have gave him a camera.
Everybody was worried.
They should have gave him.
Is this a real cop? Like, did he get a real cop? This nigga
he
really
should have
playing the part.
N-word. I was waiting for him to do it. I was like, do it.
Real.
Do it, bro. You'll win a fucking Oscar.
Even the arrest at the end was like mad authentic.
Yo, he arrested him and Mike P was like, are you fucking serious?
Bro,
Mike P was like, you serious?
Because you can't continue the antic, bro. It's over for it.
Mike P was
like, over for it. And just when, you know what? That was the part that, like, because I had said before, I was like, Saga's kind of over his antics. Bro. And then, like, we get this in the third. And it's like, especially after your first and second, you don't spit this third, bro. You don't use antic. You just go through the rhymes.
So yeah, just choke the third.
So there's a conspiracy. There's a battle rap conspiracy. Saga ain't say the shit to my knowledge, but I don't know if it came from his fan base. The conspiracy is that Saga fucked up in the first and the second on purpose to try to symbolize the black man going against the white man in America and not being able to obtain success. And then in the third round, when you finally get it together, it's because so they're trying to say, oh, technically, like Mike P won the battle, but the statement that Saga made by fucking up in the first 2 rounds and then having the police officer made him win the war and make a larger statement.
That might work.
Wherever you heard that, wherever that came from,
that might work.
Curb them motherfuckers.
It might work if Saga didn't post a picture and not allow people to comment.
Bro, 100%. Now I got Saga winning 3-0, bro. That's crazy. I take all that back, Saga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Whoever even thought to have that thought and to put it down outside of the
that's incredible
in their brain.
That's creativity.
Like that's the excuse game, like at its very best.
That's a fire excuse though.
Yo,
that's
that's one of them Trump press secretary. You know what I mean? Little pivots right there.
That was a good. Legendary. That shit's good, though.
I could, listen, you could sell the shit. That's what I'm
saying. Like,
it's bullshit, good. I think, but it's bullshit. Could sell it.
Yeah. It's like that's a good bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga,
you might get that off.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you might get that off. Exactly.
Somebody could sell that shit, man. I personally ain't buying it.
Bro, it's one of them.
You relate. You doing promotion for it?
It's late in the shot clock.
I'm just.
You know what I mean? You at the top of the key. You gotta do what you gotta do. It might go in.
I respect that shit.
Just like grabbing the rebound after the free throw and running it out to the 3-point line. Be like, yo, what's good?
I'll
won,
put it
right?
this way.
No nigga scored tied.
I'm looking forward to watching the battle again under this context. I'll put it that way.
So you then do buy into it.
I'm not saying I buy into it. The battle is probably better if I watch it through that lens.
Like, I thought he was fake choking in the second, but then it was like, oh, no, he's for real choking again. And then I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. Like, niggas is like, oh, he's showing how the black man is trying his hardest, and then the white man got his foot on his neck, and it's like, oh, that's choking because they be choked. Like, it's a... Hey,
it would have worked if he would have spit more than 4 bars. Because, like, that's not the black man trying his hardest. I feel like the black man can do more than 4 bars, bro.
I'm giving Saga the edge now. Now, you know what happened? Guy came down and talked to Saga after the battle. He was like, yo, you just fucking embarrassed me, nigga. This what we gonna do. And he gave this nigga the fucking perfect alibi. And he was like, run with that shit, you stupid ass fucking nigga. That's why I hate niggas.
Represent.
He almost backhanded that
nigga.
Nigga.
Thoughts and views.
That's what God said.
He was like, hey, yo, put this out here. Somebody gonna bite. Somebody gonna go to their friends and be like, hey, man, there's this theory that exists that Saga choked on purpose.
God was like, after this, nigga, you convert to Buddhism. Don't fucking pray to me, bro. That's it. We done. That's it.
Done.
That's it, boy.
God told him to take chess intro. Mention anything that's past tense.
Nah, for real. So I could come out the street rapper next battle.
Oh yeah, he cussed too. That was funny.
Did he?
Yeah, twice. Did he? After when he was choking, he's like, damn. Oh. I was like, but it's like, bro, because like I'm Christian and I curse, but it's like, bro, like you could put it in your raps. Like cursing isn't a sin. That's a different conversation for another time. Damn. Like,
I forgot "damn" is a cuss word. That's how accustomed I am to saying fucking shit that I forgot "damn" was a cuss word. I was like, oh,
yeah, it's like one of the acceptable ones.
Like, damn.
Saga had a couple of them. He just couldn't really put it together. Like, I like that mic shit, like where he faked the mic out shit.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, was he choking or was that on purpose?
Nah,
the mic out one. That was
the mic out. That was absolutely on purpose,
right? But then it was like, didn't it go right into a choke though? It was like,
I think that's what ruined it. I'm like, oh, he's continuing the scheme. Oh no,
that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I was like, I thought he was fake choking.
No, because then he ran it back. When he ran it back, I'm like, oh,
that's when he was like, damn.
I really want to know. I really, really, really want to know what TAYRoc heard from Surf that made him think Surf had a W tonight. Like,
we're not there yet, bro. We're not there yet, bro. We got some other battles to talk about before we get there, bro.
Hey, I think the
shout out to Mike P though, bro.
Yo, nah,
come on, man.
Listen, we gave enough attention to Saga. Mike P, you did your thing. Mike P
was
deserves.
This is the quickest conversation.
Who would y'all put Mike P against?
Geechi. He wanted Geechi. I say he get Geechi right now.
Yeah,
I'm still mad I ain't seen Mike P versus Briz personally, but I don't even know what's up with Briz right now.
It's not gonna happen.
So would you say Briz, if Briz came back, who's first, Mike P or Murder?
Unfortunately, Mook.
What if? Okay, so that's who y'all would pick. That's what you prefer is Murder first.
Yeah. that's the better storyline right now.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if it's the better battle.
I want to see Mike P. This version of Mike P. versus Briz.
Yeah,
that would. I mean, nothing's guaranteed a classic, but I feel like that would be a really good battle.
But
that has high potential.
I think Briz gonna need one battle back before you get.
Oh yeah, just give him Loso a rematch. You don't smoke that nigga again.
Nah.
Give him Wavy again. Give him Wavy again.
Nah. Wavy don't want. Nah. Ain't Wavy in the Ultimate Madness too?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you know why? Somebody banished his ass to the Shadow Realm.
That was the crazy ultimate. Yo, he got sent back to the PGs.
All right. He got reversed.
The Shadow.
He got sent back to the PG. That's crazy.
Shout out to John.
That man ain't even on the URL. He ain't even.
Yo, they like, son, why you keep dying against niggas?
Yo, did y'all see Jack Boy commenting like during the stream?
No,
he
told somebody. He told Saga and Surf. He was like, Saga and Surf, y'all could come right over here and sit next to me.
No.
I was like, damn, nigga.
No. Nah. No. No.
How you troll yourself? Like, bro, sit down.
They can't.
Oh, shit. Nah, Saka wasn't that bad.
They L's was not as bad as yours.
Right,
Saka tried, bro. Saka tried, bro.
You went in the car. You gave up. You said, nah, I'm not rapping no more, and you not getting out these bars. I'm in.
After you gonna get this work, nigga, go get your chain from the crowd is the next moment. Like, nah.
Yeah,
there's no. Yeah.
Yo, but nah, Mike P, he wanted Geechi and what's his name? That's why I said Geechi, because Briz ain't really back yet either.
Yeah, I want to
like
see Mike P versus Geechi.
Them two on Summer Madness would be crazy. Especially if Geechi getting that bag he was in yesterday, bro.
Geechi getting real close to legendary status.
Yeah.
He just need to kill
He
it.
adding shit to it, bro. He keep adding shit to it.
He just keeps getting better. And I like okay, we on the
it was a clean transition. We did that. I like how we did that.
Shout out to Verb, because I feel like he said some shit that I really fucked with in the face of. And he was like, I fuck with Geechi because the nigga did it the right way. Not that it's a right way to do this anything in life, you know what I'm saying? If it works for you, it works for you. But when he's like, yo, this nigga didn't, like, the nigga just lets his performance do the talking. He come out, he talking shit, but every battle he backs it up. Every single time, every time he step out, it's a war.
And
he don't get killed.
I only remember him having one clear loss in the last 3 years.
He don't get killed, though. Exactly. If he lost, because I feel like he lost to Surf, but it's like he didn't get killed.
Nope.
And it's like he don't get killed. And he talk his shit, but he back it up. And he don't jump out the window. And it's like, I respect what he's saying. He like, nigga, for that type of nigga, I definitely will jump in the ring with you. On sure, I don't care. Like, nigga, that's the type of nigga I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gonna be here in a few years. That's what it felt like Verb was saying. Right. Like, nigga, you gonna be here in a few years.
Yeah, we like he is though. He gotta be. He's too consistent. Like on, like with the frequency of battles, the names, and the quality of content. Like, ain't nobody like Geechi is it right now, bro.
I think Geechi is one of the biggest examples of like the shift in battle rap where basically the West Coast is running battle rap right now. Like, we gotta have an honest conversation about that at some point. We gotta acknowledge what the fuck these niggas doing. And I think he at the forefront of that shit.
They putting in work, but I wouldn't say they running it.
Like I said, that's my opinion. I can make a really strong argument.
Yeah, but to the battle, personally, I think, I had it 2-1 Geechi. I gave Geechi the first two. I think slight edges in both, but I gave Verb the third pretty clear.
I want to watch it again because I know the type of writer Verb is, and I used to like not be a Verb fan. Like, he had to win me over like years later and shit when I started to have a higher IQ for intricate battle rap or whatever. So I don't want to do him a disservice. To me, it felt like a 30, but I think on the rewatch I'll probably feel different. But I definitely had Gotti winning clear.
I got Verb 2-1.
Which rounds?
That's how I feel about
it. All right, then. I got
at least be honest.
I think I had see, I don't want to disrespect Verb, but okay, on my first watch, I had Gotti 3-0, but I mean it was like close. It was
a gentleman's on first watch.
Yeah, he didn't like 30-piece the nigga bad, but it was like the first was clear to me. I think the second was clear to me. I think he edged the third. I'll probably give Verb the third. No, I'll say 2-1 Gotti. I'll give Verb the third.
Yeah, that's how I had it.
I feel like Gotti I feel like Gotti added the performance piece. And I agree that Verb loses in the room, but I like what Verb had to say more. That's just how I feel about it.
About you, Josh?
Oh, no, he said his. I don't know where y'all went. Me and Josh had a whole conversation. Niggas wild.
I was drinking my Four Loko. My bad, Joe.
Yo, if this is number 3, nigga, you gonna be episode 1.
About to be on 10.
Get crazy.
You talking about Frozen better than Moana.
First of all, I said Drake is the best artist of all goddamn time. No. Nah, I ain't gonna get back there. They gonna. I don't know. We might have to do a drunk stream for niggas to. A drunk pod.
Drunk pod. We can do it. Yeah, we can get one.
We'll do a drunk pod, then I'll get back there. But until then, I'm probably chilling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I think it was a good battle though. Like, I thought that was gonna be battle of the night until the next battle occurred.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm saying?
Can we
that
get
was
into it?
Clearly battle of the night.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm saying?
Hell, man. Hell.
And that's what I don't want to take away from TAYRoc. But like I said, nothing he did in any round except for the third, which was DAYLYT pulling up. I feel like, or pulling back. Nothing he did won a round except for the third.
No, bro. I don't know, bro. That first was kind of shaky. That first was debatable to me, bro. Listen. I'm not like DAYLYT. First of all, DAYLYT went crazy. One of the best battle rap performances I think I've ever witnessed. And I have him winning the battle. Pretty clearly. If it ain't a 2-1, this is a gentleman's 30 to me. I don't think I don't know. I maybe watching it again, I could debate maybe 2-1 Rock, but nah. But I felt like Rock had a lot in that first round.
That's exactly what I'm saying. As much as he had, it wasn't enough. Like, and that's the thing. I don't want to take away from Rock. It's like, bro, you put up 98 points in a quarter, but that nigga put up $111. Like, and it's for real. It's like, bro, you did an impressive feat, but that dude did it from the free throw line. Like, nothing he did was enough. I feel like. How you got a gentleman's 30, but you feel he edged it first?
Wait, you said a gentleman's 30?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I said I wouldn't argue with it. I could see a gentleman's 30, but I have it 2-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it. I think this is the best example of a nigga literally rapping to the best of his ability for 3 rounds straight and just not being able to beat the other dude who was doing the same thing. I think that's what this battle is.
Yeah,
that's one of the greatest TAYRoc performances I ever seen.
Yeah, no, 100%. On the main stage,
it would have been.
This would have been way closer.
Yeah.
But like niggas was saying, like I feel like y'all predicted it low key. Niggas said this is the setting for DAYLYT to shine, and that's what he did. It's like,
and TAYRoc just shocked us.
He did way better than I was expecting. I'll put it. I felt like, okay, he kind of time traveled into the past and found, I don't know what you was missing before, but you found it. And it's like, can you keep this going though? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't battle this rock. Don't battle Lil Gluezy after this. You know what I'm saying? Battle niggas that you want to battle. Obviously you wanted to battle DAYLYT.
He want to battle Swamp.
You know, we'll battle Swamp then, but don't, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't want, because it's like, we're just going to be right back in the same.
No Shotgun Suge rematches.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real. Rock didn't shock me at all. I fully expected this nigga to be on some shit.
I did really too, but I didn't expect this.
I did.
Because I feel like his battle versus Hollow was one of his best performances, and I feel like he would have washed that dude that night. This night,
I think Rock is so used to being the predicted winner that we've seen instances when he's the underdog, and that shit drives him more than anything else. Like if niggas is saying there's no way Rock can win this battle, he goes to a different place. And that's why I expected this shit, because it was like, yo, and Rock knows what this nigga capable of, whether he's gonna admit to it or not. Rock is a DAYLYT fan. You could tell why they was rapping. So he like, oh, I got, just like he's a Hollow fan. Like I gotta beat somebody that I don't even know for sure that I can beat, because people telling me I can't. So I fully expected Rock to be on like, nigga, I'm trying my very fucking hardest to whoop this nigga ass. It's like fighting somebody that you don't think you could beat up, but you got to fight him anyway. Like, it's a different level.
This battle made me like hate COVID more though, bro. Because if this was on the main stage.
All right, so I got a question, and this is not my Rock bias. This is me asking a serious question in light of you saying that. So if you need a crowd to possibly change the outcome of the battle, does that make you the better rapper?
Better rapper, maybe, but not the better rapper.
Okay, now I like that you said, because some of this card felt like, honestly, battle rap in 2020 has kind of felt like battlers versus writers. Like some of these really good battles have been kind of that, and then even in the past, like we could talk about Iron Solomon versus Nitty being a classic because it was really a writer versus like one of the best battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like it was an amazing battle because of that. Like B. Nitty, dope battle. And I think it's getting to the point where we're going to start seeing more Pen versus, or Chilla versus Nitty. Like we're going to see more Pen versus Punch battles or whatever. And these shits turn out great damn near every fucking time, as long as both of them are at their highest level. So like Rock doing this shit with DAYLYT is fire. But I think I think the stage gives too much.
Shout out to Rock for standing in front of that shit, man. You get dumb respect for just standing there and being able to rap and still having energy to try and come back, bro.
He one of them dudes that like, if he probably can't fight until after somebody hit him, and then that nigga wild the fuck out. Like you could tell.
He can't set it off.
I'm all right, we fighting, bang bang. Oh shit, this nigga bitch. Like he that nigga. Like now he done turned up on your ass because you caught him or whatever. So I always admire that nigga has a warrior spirit in battle rap, bro. That's why he's still here. That's why that nigga's really the face of URL. That nigga been here forever. And he still got battles left or whatever. So even when he had these dips where he don't have too many good battles, he gets some shit like this. And that's, I think every battle Rock take from here on out should be like, nigga, we really need to see this. Don't just battle because you ain't battle. Like, we really need to see. I think Rock got to see Verb at some point. I think we know Rock got to see Twerk. I don't know when the fuck that should happen. Swamp. Like, we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, battles that make a lot of sense for Rock at this point. You know what I mean? Because then I think we'll get that more.
Want to know?
I think he still wanted to battle, who was that, Young L too. Like, I really want to see that now.
I don't. I'm good.
Like, bruh, the fact that he had to, like, cry for, like, I'm not trending. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Wait, who said that?
Tay-Roc.
Rock, bruh.
After they said
battle.
like, I ain't like that.
Yeah, the whole stand around, bruh, they let everybody else walk off. But the last couple of rounds, it was, like, the most uncomfortable. And then you do the fan vote, and that shit just got real uncomfortable. It was like, oh, shit. Well, everybody think I lost. Like 19% of the people think I won. Like, thank you. That's not.
I bet two people. I won 2 bets, man. I won some bullets and I won $50. It's pretty dope.
What else did you win?
Moving on. Just let it die. It's never going to. You play trails.
Bro, you ain't hop on the we jumped on the Zoom afterwards.
Nah, I ain't want to talk to y'all.
Why not?
Is this podcast content? Why I didn't want to talk to you? Or can we continue what we're doing?
Nah. All right. We can shoot the shit later.
Probably not, but okay. Are we still talking about DAYLYT versus Rock?
Yeah. So back to the back.
I just don't understand the bitch assness, man. Come on, man. Oh, all right, man. What's next? DAYLYT, great performance, man.
Yeah, 3 rounds of like, and when he picked a point, bro, he just kept hammering at it. Like each round.
His interview, he was talking about. They did a Rock and him. I think it was with that media platform that, you know what I mean, I just don't fuck with no more. But they was talking about their like DAYLYT was talking about how he crafted the round and like how he crafted his second. That shit was fucking fire. He's talking about like how TAYRoc, he usually goes like outer space in the second. And so like he broke it down and was like, all right, then fuck it, I'm gonna go outer space in my rhymes. And that's where he came up with that whole scheme. And then he talked about like how he brought that shit from that all the way down to earth and how he got back to rock. And I was like, yo, that shit, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck do you think about shit like that?
Yeah. Motherfucker found a nerve and just kept poking at it, bro. And that's like when it
didn't feel redundant.
None of it, because it was like the same scheme. Like I said, it's the same point. He's just hammering at it from a different point of view. It's just like, bro, this all goes together. Like the shit he said 30 seconds ago, yeah, he's still on that. Like he's just telling you from a totally different point of view. Like it's the revolving Hamilton stage. This shit. It's just like, what the fuck? Are we doing this again? Oh shit, this is totally new. Okay, all right, bet. But this is the same shit. All right, bet. This is fire. Yeah. All 3 rounds. It was very well crafted. It was it just wasn't enough for my that's like I said, there's no taking away from.
This is one of them. It's definitely one of those occasions where you just got to realize the other man is better.
Yeah.
Because while I do feel like this is the best TAYRoc I ever seen, like I don't feel like that DAYLYT was.
Yeah.
He was pretty much unbeatable, bro. I don't know if I've ever seen 3 rounds that could beat that.
That was definitely the best performance of the night. Best performance in a while, like best battle of the night. And I don't think anybody that watched that shit was like, oh, okay, yeah. Like if you bringing up DAYLYT antics at this point, you just a hater. Like he's showing you like, all right, nigga, I ain't did antics in a minute. Like I came here and I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. Like I think he said it after the battle too. Like I don't want to hear none of that antic shit no more. I think the battle rap community should honor his wish and just like see what that nigga capable of. Stop making jokes about that nigga.
See, but I don't think that's fair because I don't think you get to do that after one battle or one time of coming back and now you back and it's like, nah, bro, you gotta show consistency. Everybody do. Like you don't get a title off of or you don't get to rewrite history off of one performance.
Well, I don't think it's one battle where that's definitely the highest level he's been at in me watching him battle and all the battles I've watched from him. But as far as being a joke rapper, his last what the antic battle, if you will, or bullshit battle was Mickey Facts. And I want to say after that he battled Bangs, Ill Will, and I don't know if he battled again after that. So that was a couple of years ago. He took this long break or whatever. So, I mean, based off his last 3 battles, that would be Bangs, Ill Will, Rock, or if you want to factor in the Mickey Fact shit that happened on King of the Dot, you could. But I'd say he's been consistently showing up to battles and being serious. If the last 3 were Ill Will, Bangs, and then this shit with Rock or whatever. I guess he called out Nitty. I hope to God he know, and I'm a DAYLYT fan, but I'm also a Nitty fan. But I just hope to God he know what he asking for, because you're gonna have to do that again. You got to be at that level again in front of Nitty, and Nitty can still possibly
I don't know, man.
meet you at that level. Like I don't.
Nitty ain't never rap like that though.
He didn't, but
that was way past anything I ever heard Nitty do. Like Nitty's fire, but like you just punching at the end of the day, and that nigga was doing something way different. Like it was like
it's evolved battle rap, and niggas don't want to go that. Like niggas don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Like you're fire, but like yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like he definitely would have to still be on point for Nitty, but it's like if he rapping like this.
Yeah,
a lot of you niggas probably don't want to battle this nigga,
especially not on the rooftop. And I heard that Nitty and DAYLYT might be on the rooftop.
Nah, he don't want to do that.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Nah, he don't want to do that.
I don't think nobody want that on the rooftop, bro.
Listen, I think
B-Dot gonna have real problems.
Loser had to jump.
B-Dot and DAYLYT are not battling because they battled already, and DAYLYT showed up on some bullshit when B-Dot was still making the name. So he didn't know that nigga was like crazy like that. So B-Dot whooped DAYLYT ass like on a popcorn league a minute ago. And it was on like the primetime URL shit the other day, B-Dot and DAYLYT. And DAYLYT was like, yeah, I might have to come see a couple of y'all on the rooftop. So I think Smack was like, oh, okay, B-Dot, you want the rematch? He was like, fuck no. Like I ain't not standing in front of that nigga again. I got away scot-free. And now he know who I am type shit. Like I would love to see that rematch, but I don't think B-Dot trying to do that. That's some scary shit.
I'm taking my dub. Fuck that shit. You should have battled me serious the first time. Nigga.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't mad at it.
I ain't know they had battled already. Well, then that's out. So the only man he can see up there probably is Lux or Chiller.
Him and Lux.
He battled Chiller?
Yeah, he battled Chiller. That's the open hand, the fist to the deuce.
Oh yeah,
Rock,
that's right.
He can battle Saga.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can, man.
Get that shit.
Well, Saga's in the spirit realm somewhere, man.
Or he had one of the greatest angles ever that y'all still ain't appreciating yet.
Because it didn't work.
Yeah, it gotta grow, you know what I'm saying? I gotta live with it. It's like fine wine.
It's gonna be
but he didn't live with it. He died.
Nah, he got arrested, fam.
No, he died.
Yo, it was free Saga hashtags on the timeline.
It was, definitely.
That dude died, bro.
Exposing Wayne Squad. What?
I think that's gonna be like when Lux, everybody said the nigga Lux choked on purpose against Calico just so he could say you thought I was slipping later on or whatever. Like niggas really tried to say he choked on purpose. It was all intentional and shit. I think that Saga's shit about to enter that realm of conspiracy. And his next battle, he probably gonna run with it. Like the first round of the Ultimate Madness 2, I think he got Holmesy. Like, please believe this nigga gonna try to act like, yeah, I'm fighting against the white man. Of course I'm losing. Like, he gonna say some shit.
Yeah, shout out Holmesy.
Yeah, I had Holmesy getting washed up, but now?
Oh, especially now. Like, you talking about a nigga that got to redeem himself. You got Nome and did that. I'm not standing in front of Saga after that.
Yeah, I mean, Saga, he is the Holy Spirit now, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
He don't really exist. He just, something that you catch every once in a while,
You say he the only spirit, bro?
I say he the Holy Spirit. Holy Ghost, what's that shit called? The Holy Ghost? There you go.
He's the Holy Spirit, bro.
Something you catch once in a while, like syphilis.
What are we doing here, bro?
We're blaspheming at the moment, I guess.
What are we doing here? Y'all are crazy.
I'm just saying, bro, like, this nigga, Saga he can't be a Christian rapper no more, bro. Like, he really got to find a new religion, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Why?
Bro, how many times you gonna die doing this shit, bro? Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Jesus, like, yo,
it's forgiveness for sins, man.
I mean, I don't know if Jesus feel like he died for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
He looking around like this.
This is your king.
I think TAYRoc showmanship was dope too. Like that suit jacket was fire, and the whole contacts thing to sell the Spawn versus Dracula shit.
I like the contacts. The suit was weird to me. I felt like
I thought that
he
shit
kept
was fire.
holding it the way he was holding it, like
if he
Daddy Warbucks. I was just like, bro,
just kept grabbing that.
He was dressed for a funeral.
I thought it was.
Come
I thought
on.
it was
yeah,
kind
he
of
ain't died though.
because I'm not used to.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
nah,
bro.
Rock didn't die.
Don't do that, bro.
Rock didn't get bodied. Bro.
Like, it's a
Not
classic
bodied.
because of Rock, bro.
Right.
Like, because a
'Cause
lot
he
of
came
niggas
with
would have
his
just
stuff,
rolled
too.
over and you know what I'm saying.
Classic 30. They're rare, but they happen every once.
It's a good battle. I want to watch it again.
I can't wait to watch it. I've been watching
Nobody
clips all morning.
said it wasn't a great funeral. He was just dressed well for his
It's not a funeral, bro. He did not die.
Yeah,
he lost, but he did not die. It was a clear loss.
That's like all 12 rounds of a boxing match. Y'all niggas was both beating on each other, but this nigga just got the decision. You didn't knock him out. You got the decision. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
It's rare in battle rap, but it happens. I can't wait to watch that shit.
The main events of the night of main events.
That shit was
the
not
letdown.
main
Or
event
looks
potential or caliber shit.
Versus Tsunami Surf.
I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, I pretty much knew this was going to happen.
We did too. We kind of predicted it.
Bro, there's no main event. Like, we should really go back and look at these events because I'm telling you, it's got to be over 90% of the time the main event is never the best battle on the card. Like, it just doesn't happen, bro.
Or even a top 3 sometimes, bro. It just be like, this ain't it.
Definitely Murder Mook Iron Solomon. That was dry. That was the driest fucking.
I don't even think about that battle. I honestly be forgetting that shit happened.
Exactly.
I remember it happened one because it was 5 rounds, and I was just like,
"What is why?
Who
that
does
is so
that?
Excessive."
Yeah.
The fuck are we doing?
You can't kill a man in 3 rounds. I ain't trying to hear it no more.
No, but that's the thing. He killed him in 3 rounds.
I know.
It was
it was
somebody should have thrown in the towel, Doc.
Excessive death.
Somebody should have thrown in the towel, Doc.
This is what's this body dismemberment?
Yeah, it was unnecessary, man. It's brutal to watch, man. Because Iron Solomon was fire around that time and is one of the most dope battle rappers ever. But that shit, that's a blemish, bro. That's a big blemish in the legacy.
You talking about Mook and Solomon?
Please don't do this.
It's the best battle of all time.
Please don't do this.
All right, my bad. I'm gonna let it rock.
Why?
No,
Why
I'm gonna let it
battle of all time, bro?
I'm gonna let it rock.
These twin banana clips.
Yeah. Yo, I just want to say, Solomon, you know, I definitely have a lot of respect for you, man. But that was hands down the greatest bar of all time. Nobody's gonna top that shit. The only thing close is, you know,
what was the bar?
Is Rex.
I was riding through the street.
Listening to R&B and him. That's the only thing close to that bar, bro. My nigga Votto came on. Oh, what a wonderful feeling.
Charlie Clips pops.
Bro.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh shit. We gotta do a day where we just review like the funniest battles because of whack shit. Cause I swear, bro, them like the first step.
Oh man, we should do one where we just review like the worst bodies of all time in battle rap and rank them joints. It's a couple new candidates. I'm
really disappointed in Surf, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And,
like I said, I don't know what TAYRoc heard in the back room.
That's what niggas do, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, I heard what's the name rounds.
I feel like,
I'm telling you.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he had it, but so I don't know. I feel like what he had, because when he was rapping, I'm like, yo, surfing a different bag.
I liked his bars, he just couldn't do it. Yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like his bars was there, but so it's like if he got it out for them, I could probably understand it. But it's like you ain't performing, so I don't know what they talking about.
But I don't. You know what? I don't remember who said it, but somebody said if Surf is battling Lux, he gotta. It might have been Joe Budden. He was like, he got to get away from the people he normally around because you got to do something you never did before. So you gotta reach out to somebody else and get their feedback. Like if the best level we're gonna see a Surf is Geechi Gotti, for example. Then,
Light said it too though. Light said he heard the rounds.
Man.
Oh, Surf rounds?
Yeah, he said it after the battle.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Maybe he should reach out to somebody who don't fucking like him, like Mass, and be like, yo, what is this? Because that person has no reason to be, you know what I'm saying, to lie to you or even just be so cool with you that they can't tell you, nigga, that ain't even close to being enough. So like, this is Lux we talking about.
I really, really think, and this I didn't keep time, but Surf first, which was supposed to be 6 minutes, 15 seconds, was very, very short.
He choked.
So maybe the fire was what was, was supposed to go there. But yeah, he choked early and he didn't do that. Wasn't 6 minutes. I know it wasn't 6 minutes, but it was like, it was very, okay. So yeah, 2 minutes is a lot. So, and fucking, I don't know who Lux be keeping time with, but I'm gonna need him to get a different coach.
I don't understand. It's not. I don't know what the fuck. That's the only battle we heard someone call time in. But as far as I know, yeah,
they said they was calling time.
Why though? Like from my understanding,
they said because that's what the battles agreed to.
That's what Lux do, bro. What do you? Every Lux battle, he does this though.
They said it right before the battle. They said it right before the battle. But that's what I'm saying.
He does this every battle. He pretends like every fucking battle he acts like they cut his time short. He be like, "Oh damn, I could have kept."
Yeah, it's I'm not feeling it, bro. Just right for the time.
It's not real, bro. He's lying, bro. You're not gonna tell me that every battle that you have, y'all niggas agree on the time, and then once we get to the time limit, every single time this nigga act like they're cutting him short and they doing him dirty.
Yeah,
every
no.
Battle,
the Arsenal battle, trick, the Hollow battle.
Literally is every battle, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm not falling for that shit no more. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, he literally do that shit to make it seem like, yeah, that's how good I am.
Nigga, I had more, nigga.
Yeah, it's like, man, shut your ass up, bro.
Yeah, he
like,
said that shit after, too. He's like, I don't know how I'm going to give it to y'all because it was tailor-made for Surf, but if I'd have got into it, like, he literally said that whole shit you just said after the battle, bro.
He was like, I had one more line, bro. You would have, somebody yell time, you got one more line, you just gonna spit that shit.
Like, your time management is terrible to be a legend.
Like I said, his clock coach needs to be fired.
Bro, whoever keep his time when he be practicing, like, nah, y'all not keeping good time, bro.
But I was under the impression that the last two battles were unlimited. Like,
no,
I don't know.
They said the rules right before the battle.
Yeah. Okay. 6 minutes and 15 seconds for the first round. They said it like 8 times. I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Smack was like, y'all niggas not about to tweet me. He's like, none of y'all niggas is about to
going 6:15 the first one. The other two was 5 minutes and they was getting cut off.
Was smacked. Because that motherfucker couldn't stand up straight.
He couldn't. He was hit from the first battle, bro. He was stumbling on the first.
Why you think he got Jay Black and Henny Man hosting now? He don't gotta do none of it. All he gotta do is call the battlers out. He like, bro, I'm not gonna. What event was that? Was it Summer Madness 7?
Which one? What he do?
Remember the one where he was like extra drunk and the battle? It was so much time in between battles, and he was just on stage talking. He was like, "Yo, Smack is smacked."
Oh yeah, it was. It was that one.
Like ever since then, he said, "Nah, bro." At these events,
I couldn't imagine a business meeting with Smack. Like Beasley got to do all the talking.
Oh yeah,
you're not about to tell me
bro.
Smack is doing the talking.
No,
bro. Like
I feel like it's a Diddy meeting.
He about to give us 9 Yam Shins.
I mean,
I'll miss the classic, and then we finish our objective. That we always finish our objective, Shan. So yeah.
I mean, so what's the objectives for this meeting so we can finish the objectives?
And Beasley translate like, yo, basically he would like you to battle this person.
Right. Imagine them negotiating with Caffeine. He like, Shin, I need a 60-40 profit split, Shin. We're going to be bringing about 80% of the market to the team, Shin. You ain't going to have to do none of this work. I'm going
to keep it that production budget. I ain't eating that, nigga. Yeah. Right. I ain't eating that.
We don't need your social media team, none of that, Shin. So y'all can cut that out of the dish, Shin.
All right. But before I shit on both of these niggas, let me give Surf his final little flowers or whatever.
Oh, you about to shit on him? Damn.
I am. I'm a fan of both of these niggas. So I feel like I can do it. Like, these are two of my favorite niggas ever. Surf's second round was really good. You could argue that he won the second. It didn't fucking matter because he lost, and it wasn't close. But overall, underwhelming battle. I think we got to have an honest conversation about Lux first. And, I mean, like Lux's last
his first battles.
No,
you talking about his last
before
few
I
battles.
get the Surf, I'm starting with Lux. Yeah, like the last few battles for this nigga to be the GOAT, we got to be real. Them shit's been kind of underwhelming, excluding the 2-on-2. Like, what was the last Lux battle? Like Lux 1-on-1 battle that was like, yeah, that's the GOAT. I ain't gonna do him like that. It was probably
he had Hollow after that.
Yeah, he had Hollow after that.
Yeah, I don't like the Clips battle though. I don't like the Clips battle, but yeah, I feel it.
So we can agree on the Hollow battle, which was 7 years ago.
Either way, both of them. Even if we agreed on Clips, it's like again that was still a long time ago, right?
Yeah, and then he's battled Arsenal. That battle doesn't have any replay value.
Garbage.
Verb doesn't have any replay value. Like it's. Lux, for him to be our GOAT or whatever, like the GOAT of GOATs, Mount Rushmore, I think we got to admit this nigga starting to be over the hill a little bit, bro. He not bringing that shit no more, bro.
I mean,
like,
but
with him winning a battle.
Right, now I feel you. It's like because nobody killing them, so it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're not dying, niggas don't care. So it's like.
It's right. It's that dude who got that standard ass layup. It's like, bro, this shit is ugly. But guess what? It worked every time because he's still getting W. So, but it's like, bro, this shit not entertaining. But
this niggas on the court that'll bust your ass, and we starting to realize it more and more each.
Yeah, no,
like, you're not even. Honestly, if we're being honest about Lux's performance, is he like fourth best? Last night?
You talking about of the night?
Yeah, like what is it?
No, he's rock bottom.
I say DAYLYT.
No, he's not rock bottom. Don't do that, man. Come on, Saga happened. Surf happened.
Saga.
Saga
the last.
Yeah.
What you mean? Saga caught the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit?
We're not saying Saga name no more. It triggers Q. All right, bet. Listen, but Lux not the worst performance last night, but I don't think he cracks top 3. DAYLYT is number 1. I'm giving Rock number 2. I probably would give Mike P number 3.
Yeah.
But if you switch out Rock and Mike P, I'm not
That's
mad
what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would. No, you know what? Geechi and Verb, though.
Geechi, I was going right to Geechi at 4. And then probably
he's not
Verb
in the top 5.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. For you to be the GOAT in the main event, and then if we look at the last event, Nome 9, I don't think he cracked the top 3 of that shit. I would have to look at the card, but I don't. You know what I mean?
That was Surfing Gotti card,
right? And ain't that when
that was Jack?
Ain't
Boy
that when the chain lifted? Yeah, I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when the chain lifted.
So that's what I'm saying. So for you to be the GOAT and new niggas,
Mike P classics that day.
Mike P outshined you, bro. Mike P outshined. Wait,
Lux battled that night?
Yeah, he battled Verb. Come on, what are you doing? That was the main event, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Another main event that
we don't even care about.
So like Lux is getting the main event at this point off of the strength that he's Lux. And it's like, it used to be, okay, Lux is getting the main event because it's Lux, and Lux about to bring that shit. We haven't had that moment, like I said, arguably since the Clips battle.
Yeah.
Lux is not giving us a dope don't stop.
Like Jay-Z, what?
Let me, look, hashtag Elijah hates time. Hashtag Elijah hates Jay Black. Also, hashtag Elijah hates Jay-Z.
You don't like Jay-Z?
I hate Jay Black.
You don't like Jay Black or Jay-Z?
Who said that?
I'm disgusted, sir.
I'm disgusted as well. Facts. Who you attacking random people?
I'm not. Hey, whatever. Listen, moving on. So yeah, Lux. I don't think we got to start being real about Lux. I don't think Lux should get. Like, I think Lux should get like one more battle and chill out for a minute, bro. Like, I don't really.
I
do you
agree.
think he survives a battle with Rum and DAYLYT? What?
Nah.
You got Verb, who tried his hardest, and some people would argue he beat you. I think you won, but it didn't matter. It was a whack ass battle, and that third was horrible. It was horrible. That third against Verb was fucking horrible. And then you battled Surf at like what was that 50% Surf, if that, and you beat him, so you get the win, you get the credit. That's Surf fault.
Geechi kind of took that angle with took like Lux's angle with Verb and did that shit better in a second.
Yeah.
There was a lot of similar angles.
No, 100%.
Crazy. I just thought about that.
There was a whole lot of similar
100%. Gotti beat Verb with Lux's angle and did it. That's what I'm saying. And if you want, I think Gotti was on the same card that night on Nome X.
He battled Surf. He battled Surf.
So Gotti has busted Geechi Gotti, the quote unquote sort of new nigga, has bust your ass twice on two different cards. Lux is not that nigga no more. It's okay for us. He gonna have to do something to prove me wrong at this point. And he's one of my favorites ever. So you know, I'm this ain't biased. It's just pure objectivity. Like, what's up?
Remember when I said that?
I don't.
Elijah, remember when he called you and we was having the conversation about whether or not Lux had reached his peak?
Yes.
You just argue me down about that, but
yeah. No, I remember that conversation. Yeah.
Y'all mind if I continue?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, so I think Lux standing in front of Rum or DAYLYT right now is real fucking dangerous because this isn't Verb who, like Verb is Verb. We got to respect him for his warrior shit. But Verb don't really kill nobody. Has Verb ever really killed somebody? I don't think so. Do we consider Verb
not
a killer?
Lately? He's killed people before though. He's killed people before.
Okay, I don't remember the last time he killed anybody. So right now, Verb ain't.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while though.
So Verb ain't a threat to kill a lot of people. He a threat to give you a good fight, and then this is an enjoyable battle. Verb's not a killer. Surf last night wasn't in killer mode. So Lux is battling niggas that aren't like dangerous to him. He's not standing in front of the DAYLYT from last night. He can't stand in front of Nitty knowing he battling Lux.
Nitty that battle core, he really can't.
That's
kill
what I'm saying. That's not even the best Nitty, but it's Nitty.
That was Nitty like that was practice Nitty. Like it's Cortez. No disrespect to Cortez, but it's like Nitty is like, bro, it's core. And he still came and did that, and it was like, oh man.
Yeah, I feel like that gives too much. I don't want to say credit to Sue, but it's like, how do you know if you're saying Lux doesn't come with that kind of caliber, you would expect Sue Surf to have it, because it's like, yo, I'm going against Lux. But Surf didn't come with nothing better than what Lux had.
We're gonna get to Surf. Like, we're gonna get to Surf.
Right.
I trust me. We're gonna get to that nigga. Honestly, Surf. I think a lot of niggas are dangerous for Lux to take right now. And the two people that his name has been mentioned with have been Nitty and DAYLYT. Those both, based off recent shit, those are clear L's for Lux to me. Those are clear fucking L's to him. Even if you put him in front of like somebody that he should have battled back in the day, I think Iron Solomon gets Lux the fuck out of here right now. I really do. I think it's starting to become a long list of niggas that I'm like, yo, if I'm stepping away from my Lux bias, if Lux keep rapping like this, it's cool. It's not whack. It's just you ain't in front of killers. If Shine won a Lux battle right now, since you know what I mean, killers. If Shine wins that battle, what happens, bro?
He needs that. He needs
until Lux died. Nothing changes
because that's what got Solomon. Like the older battlers, bro. What made them niggas kind of adapt is getting they shit smoked.
Yeah,
and niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because like he got his shit smoked, and then he took a break and he went to King of the Dot and he perfected his style. And he made it. He evolved it to fit this generation, and then he came back to the RL, and he battled one time, and niggas will not battle him. Like, niggas talk about niggas that scared to battle certain niggas, but it's like, why don't people don't even mention Iron Solomon anymore? And you can't, after that Rum Nitty battle, he don't even get, people don't even be like, yeah, you know, I would battle. No one says his name. It's like, no, that type of nigga, it's like Pat Stay. It's the same shit with Pat Stay.
Yeah.
It's like niggas don't play with Pat Stay. Like Shine want to battle Pat Stay, but it's because he's K Shine. You know what I'm saying? They in that same caliber of like, I'm not gonna fuck around with this nigga. So it's like, but niggas don't come out the blue and be like, I want to battle Pat Stay or you know what I'm saying? They know the niggas like not to fuck with.
It's asking for death, like you said.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. It's not even close to like, that's a nigga you know, this nigga will body me if I don't. I just have to pray for a classic because he's not going to fuck up. So I just have to pray that I do good enough for it to be a good battle.
I just got to hold my own, yo. That's all I can do.
That's what Lux need, bro. He need to.
And Lux not getting that. He getting these easy checks. He show up in a fucking hoodie, tell everybody they a king. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too comfortable for this nigga. And we getting gypped because of it. Because I do think Lux is better than the shit we've been getting from him, but niggas ain't bringing that out of him. I thought Surf could have did it. Surf didn't. And I'm going to use that to segue to what my issue with Surf. Another one of my favorites. Surf and Jersey battle rap. Listen, Jersey battle rap could be the shit. Like how I feel the West Coast is low-key running battle rap, and we can have that discussion today or next week, whatever y'all want to do. How I feel about West Coast battle rap because of the niggas doing their thing, that could be Jersey, but then you got niggas like Twerk and Surf and O-Red that like, these are them niggas when they on. These are those, you know what I'm saying? Like Red on a good day is getting a lot of niggas out of here. Surf on a good day is getting a lot of niggas out here. Twerk on a good day gets a lot of niggas out of here. And even though Arsenal may be more consistent, Arsenal he already had his career. You know what I'm saying? We never really gave that much of a fuck about Sirius Jones post URL starting. And then Shotgun Suge has gotten better where he one of them niggas that he a gatekeeper now. You got to see that nigga. But if I'm being honest, out of Jersey battle rappers, those are the three best potential-wise. And these niggas are also synonymous with fucking up and being inconsistent. Like, why the fuck these niggas can't, these niggas can, Jersey is supposed to be like, I just spit a crazy-ass round, it's your turn. But instead, it's becoming the, nigga, I'm not trying to look like I choked or I got to end this round early because I'm fucking up. Like, Jersey around is a thing, and it's a negative thing instead. I have a big problem with that shit, yo. I don't think Surf can talk the same shit after what he just did yesterday. Like, you climbed to the top of the mountain and got your ass whooped by a beatable Lux. That's a beatable Lux.
Very beatable.
You owe JC a battle, nigga. Like, you can't even, I don't want Surf calling him Julian.
I don't want him to battle them niggas.
I don't either, but I'm saying, like, you can say I won't take the battle because I don't want it. But yeah, I'm saying, but you can't say, JC don't
You're
deserve.
Not above battling JC, Cortez, John. You're not above them niggas anymore. To
After
be like,
what you just did, bro, you can't. It's a lot of niggas I could argue, like, yo, listen, you should see niggas just because you did that.
I guess the final level, supposedly, and it's like, it's weird because, like, you know, everybody has ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Like, every battler or whatever, everybody has ups and downs. You lose a battle in your career, but it's like, when you get the battle that you've been dying for, and it's just, I don't know. It's like you get to the final level and then you just don't. It just seemed like, I don't want to say he didn't care, but it just felt that way. And it's like, well, bro, like, why? Like, I love you, but it's like, what is my motivation to watch you battle again? Like, I just, like, go ahead and make music. Like, I'm fine with that. But, like, don't tell me, like, oh, I sell out venue. Like, you do, but it's like, it's like, we don't expect as much from you. Like, and that should bother you. Because as fans, we literally now probably don't expect you. You know what I'm saying? When you battle with whoever you battle next, we're going to be like, yeah, I mean, Surf will probably come with 2. So depending, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
and it shouldn't be. It feels regional. Like, why are the potentially 3 best niggas from this place have this? Why do they have the same issue? Why am I saying the same things about Red that I can say about Twerk and I can say about Surf? What the fuck? Why is that happening?
Maybe it's a Jersey thing.
And I feel like they should switch that. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all have the same problem? And then the most consistent niggas is like, this is like hard work versus talent, where Suge is a hard worker. We don't see Suge fuck up often, even though talent wise, I think he's leagues behind these 3 people. Arsenal, like I said, Arsenal been doing this thing forever, so it would be unfair. Serious Jones is nowhere near the level of a O-Red, a Twerk, or a Surf.
He's like a legend.
If we're being honest,
he's the top tier of the best to ever do it. So it's like,
I just. But these 3 niggas is supposed, like, if these 3 niggas are on their shit and are consistent, we have to have a real talk about Jersey being the best place for battle rap as far as the niggas killing shit. And instead, Jersey is synonymous with inconsistency, bro. That shit is horrible.
Yeah, it used to be a cool way to end your round, and then it became like
shit embarrassing, bro. Like,
so it looked like you choked.
Exactly. So it's horrible. I don't think Surf stock drop. I don't want to send that message out. His stock didn't drop. He's still Surf, but you don't get to. This was supposed to be your fight to get on the Pantheon. So now, like, okay, it's official. Surf a god. He only fight with gods. If he decide to come down from the clouds and fight a mortal, that's cool. But this is Surf's.
That's what I mean. It's like, damn, you would have been.
You would have been jumped in. Like that was getting jumped into the god level. That was it. That was
it. That was the fight to.
Lux said, "Nah, we ain't ready for him yet up here." You know what I mean? You don't get you don't get to come up here with the guys.
That's the gatekeeper.
In this moment, he had his chance to be like, yo, you gonna let this nigga fight you and beat you up enough to get in here or not? Like, and then after that, you can battle whoever you want. If you want to say Mook don't want to see me, you can say that shit. If you want to say I don't got time for JC, where Iron Solomon at because he a legend, you can say that. You can ask for whatever the fuck you want at that point, and you can deny whatever the fuck you want at that point, and we understand because this is God Surf now. But instead, it's like, nigga, I feel like Chilla might give you a run for your money right now. I feel like Chilla would have did better against Lex than you did. Chilla's been on the lowest of keys. Chilla has been one of the more consistent niggas in the last year. Chilla stood in front of killers and didn't die. And we don't talk about it that much because Chilla just ain't the popular battle rapper, I guess. But like, it's other niggas that probably could have gave Lux a better fight than that or beat him. Yeah, man. I think Surf need to just take the JC battle or the Cortez battle or the John battle with no complaints and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you missed your moment to be a god. Now you need the Iron Solomon battle to be rescheduled, or you need the Mook battle.
You know what I'm saying? See that, man. I feel like Solomon would be bad.
If you don't beat a GOAT,
if
Surf don't beat a GOAT, I don't think he can be a GOAT at this point.
Yeah, he got Mook is. I feel like Mook is the easier. I don't want to say Mook is easy, but I feel like that's the better target for you because I don't think
Solomon.
Yeah, especially Solomon, who.
Yeah.
I feel like he already had shit for you.
Yeah.
And you kind of added fuel to the fire last night, exactly, and he's mad at you, so it's like it's about to be a combination of some bullshit you ain't ready for.
And if we consider, I don't know if y'all consider Verb a GOAT or a god or whatever. I think a lot of people do just based off resume, and that's fine. If for the purpose of this conversation, if we consider Verb a god, Surf arguably lost to Verb. Really, it ain't arguable. Verb beat Surf back in the day. Like, why? And it's funny because 40 Bars was on some petty shit. Because remember how he was talking to her at the face off about, when you stand in front of killers, you look spooked. 40 Bars reposted it like, damn, Surfy, what happened or whatever. And it's like, oh, shit. Let me find out when you stand in front of gods, you not Surf no more. So you can have a crazy one with Top. You can have a crazy one with Gotti, and then you stand in front of the nigga. Or you can beat up an old god. You can beat up a washed-up Reed. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. Reed wasn't a threat to you. But then you stand in front of Lux and we get this. Yeah, man. All right, I'm done shitting on Surf and Lux. I'm just saying, like, we need to start being honest about these things. I don't think Lux should get another main event personally.
Verb could be a Titan. You know the guy.
I like that. Yeah, I'll fuck with that one. Like, he could hang with the gods and shit. You know what I mean? But
right. Ultimately he'll lose, but yeah, it'll be a good fight. It'll be entertaining.
But all you got to do in these situations is,
Lux had
like we said,
Titan bar yesterday.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
Wait,
like I said,
Lux,
it was a lot of people with similar angles. Like, I think Rock and who else? Who else had a whole? Oh, no, Rock and they like had gay angles. Oh no, was it?
They both did the like trans and homosexuality thing, and then they both did the galaxy bars too.
Yeah, Uranus bars.
Yep.
I mean, it's battle rap. Niggas say the same shit all the time. Like, if these niggas both said headshot, we wouldn't bat an eye.
And you was mad at cheese scheme.
I was mad at the cheese scheme. I'm still mad at the cheese scheme. It reminded me of when Rock did that breakfast shit against Calico. Like, that's sparring shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you sparring with a nigga, like, you could get that off. But, like, come on, man. You know who you standing in front of and you talking about mine a raised jack or some shit. Like, whatever, however he said it. Like, it was just like, come on, man. Don't do, that's filler for Rock. That was my issue with it. That's filler for Rock, especially in 2020.
And sit day by day. That shit.
They fucking went, yo, it was gas in there somehow. Like, it wasn't the normal, but it was niggas in there going crazy for Rock shit. And I'm like, yo, y'all trying to, I understand, y'all trying to save him? Listen, that shit ain't gonna work.
It's not enough.
Smack could come over here himself and throw his hat down after Rock say a bar. It ain't gonna matter.
Not enough.
Yeah, man.
So overall winners, you know what I'm saying?
I think, what was it? So it was 5 battles that went down. I think I was 4-1. I had Jey the Nightwing, and he didn't win. But the rest of them I picked right.
Yeah, I was 3-2. Yeah. I was 3-2. Shout out to Jey the Nightwing, aka the Sad King. That's what he changed his name to on fucking Twitter. Shout out to him, and shout out to Surf. Those was my 2 L's.
I did say I was a little concerned about Jey the Nightwing being on Twitter as much as he was. Like, I didn't feel like he was locked in that much compared to Fonz. And the third was fire, but I don't know. It felt like Jey was playing a little bit too much in the first 2 rounds. Like, nigga, this is not the same. Lightning not gonna strike twice. You're not gonna have the same thing that happened to Bando happen to Fonz. Like, you can't do this.
I really like this third. I thought that Infinity Gauntlet shit was fire.
Crazy. Very slept on by some people.
That was the best, like, to me, that was my favorite, like, I hate when people take the strapped in, but that was my favorite, like, strapped in flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could snap at any moment.
Damn, I wish I would have thought of this shit.
That's fire, bro. Like, that was, I was like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was actually in the house like, yo.
That was crazy.
That was, yeah, for sure. But I think both of them stock went up in that battle. Mike P stock is up. Geechi stock is up.
Absolutely.
You know, Verb is Verb. You know, that's not going to change. DAYLYT stock is up. Yeah, Rock. I don't want to say his stock is up because, you know, he's Rock. I feel like Rock is just like Verb. Rock is Rock, man.
I feel like his stock is up because I feel like we underestimated him in that setting.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like the fans. Yeah,
right. No. And so it's like, I feel like from a standpoint of the fans, it's like, yo, he did way better than a lot of us expected. It's like, so your stock is up some. So it's like, next time I can expect you to be here. It's like, I didn't expect it this time. So that's why I say his stock is up some. Not necessarily as far as him as his level or him being cemented in the game though.
Low key, I think if Rock didn't battle as often as he did and take some battles that don't make sense and not have great showings in them, if Rock would battle a little less frequently, we would more people would acknowledge that Rock is technically Rock already had his tryout to be a god and he beat Hollow. He beat a god. And then he just had a classic with one.
His
stock is higher than Surf's low key. I like Surf more, but Hollow is a god, bro. Like that.
That's Mount Rushmore, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Hollow is from grind. Yes. Don't do that.
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah, like that. Don't.
I hate this thing.
Even if you don't like Hollow, Hollow is a god.
Right. He's not necessarily my favorite, but he's absolutely one of them.
This is a lesser god.
No. He's on the Pantheon, bro.
He's one of them ones.
There's no Pantheon Junior. There's no sub Pantheon. He's on the Pantheon.
I hate this thing.
Yeah, what are you doing? Anyway, Rock beat a god, and then Rock battled another god. I mean, maybe y'all don't call DAYLYT a god, I do, but whatever. Rock stood in front of DAYLYT. Okay, so if DAYLYT's a Titan, can we do that?
He's a demigod. He's like he's like Perseus or Hercules. Yeah, it's like Perseus or Hercules. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
That's fine.
That's why you like him, because he Hercules.
He stood in front of a demigod and then and had a classic with him, even though he lost or whatever. I think the next battle Rock should take, if it's not gonna be the twerk battle, which I really don't want to happen anytime soon until this nigga get his shit together. The Swamp battle, because of the storyline, but Swamp got to see T-Top first, so we could really wait till next year for that. I think Rock needs to see Verb, or there's a storyline for Rock versus Mook if we can't get Briz versus Mook. Yeah. I think that'll be the last step of whatever happens in this battle. I know Rock gonna show up and be Rock, and I know he gonna take it serious, and I know it's gonna be great. And you know what I'm saying? Then he can get more of the acknowledgement as being a god himself, because we like Surf. I like Surf more, but if we being real, Rock stock is higher.
Yeah, no, Rock is the face, right? I feel like also Mike P. I would like to throw Mike P in there too. I would like to see Mike P and Rock.
It happened. Oh, well, it was the virtual one.
Yeah, they said they was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? They said they was going to do they was going to do a real battle at some point. Okay. So it's like, hopefully, that's something I want to see, because I think both of them are I don't know. I feel like Mike P's headed in that direction as much as maybe some people don't want to acknowledge it. It's like he's headed towards being one of them niggas, bro, because unlike a lot of your favorite battlers, that nigga talked his shit and then he showed up and he fucking proved, you know what I'm saying? When he was like, yo, get me on the main stage. A lot of niggas bitch and moan about not getting to the main stage. And he was like, get me there again and watch what happened.
Yeah, and 2 out of 2 times he's been on the main stage, he did what the fuck he was supposed to do.
And he stood in front of he stood in front of Twerk.
Yeah, he
when
stood
Twerk
in front
was
of a good
Twerk.
Yeah,
when Twerk was everybody was scared of the nigga Twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when nobody wanted to battle Twerk.
Bro, Mike P low-key he's one of them people that should only get killers from here on out for the next year or whatever. Mike P, K Shine, I'm scared of it, but I would like to see it. Mike P versus Geechi, I feel like that should happen. Mike P should be,
because he showed
in front of those type of niggas, because he's low-key Mike P a killer.
Mike P has the best resume. If we looking at resumes, this nigga had to battle Av in the PG. He ain't even at no point has he ever had to this is a layup.
It's never
battle.
been easy.
Av,
he battled
DAYLYT.
DAYLYT.
You drew in your P, right? That's the nigga.
You battled Av, DAYLYT, and Twerk, and I want to say that was in a 2-year span. Right?
Trez, nigga. You battled Trez when he was Trez. I mean, Trez is still Trez, but it's you know what I mean? Trez had one of the best rebuttals. That's when he became rebuttal Trez low-key. Yeah. It was you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Mike P got the best resume to not the best, but
out of the newer cats, I feel you.
Yeah, he don't battle nobody
He gonna be the next Averb, later on in his career of
if he keeps
saw
going.
everybody that you need to see.
And he sees them when they're over the hill. That's what I hate what other niggas do. They'll wait till like now niggas want to battle Twerk because he's stumbling and bumbling. You know what I'm saying? Now people will be like, oh, I'll take Twerk, but niggas won't take Beat Out right now. You know what I'm saying? Mike P will be like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mike P will be like, oh, you a killer? Let's go. Let's do it. You killing right now? You just had a crazy battle. Saga just had arguably the battle of the year.
And then I whooped his ass.
Let's go. Hop in the ring with me.
I whooped his ass after he has arguably battle of the year. Like, and I'm with whatever. Whoever else. Did he battle B-Dot? He battled B-Dot.
I think he did battle B-Dot too.
Like, Mike P, and maybe, is it because he white? I don't know what it is. Mike P don't get talked about enough in battle rap for the caliber of rapper he is. Like, that
battle
shit is insane.
Battle, you know what I'm saying? Like, he battle. It's just, bro.
He battling a lot, and he still got a little, you know, he got some people I think he need to see. I think a Shine battle would be dope. I think the Geechi battle should happen.
Briz, Geechi, Briz. He's not asking for whack people. You asking all three of the people we just named? Come on, man.
Yeah. You know what they should do, and I don't know if they will do this eventually. They need to just have like a fan picked card. Did they do this before?
Nah. We had talked about this before though, but not like on the pod.
Okay. They need to have us vote for like or submit battles we want to see, and then people can vote for which ones and just put that card together based off of the highest results or whatever. Because I'm not saying they bad at booking. Obviously, it's URL. Sometimes they get it right, but some of these events are more about. They started a bars over names campaign years ago, and they be doing names over bars a lot. Like, why is Chef Trez not getting booked more? This is Chef Trez.
Yeah, I think they have a problem. I don't want to say they have a problem, but I think he's not like...
He's not fucking with URL right now.
He's like, I'm only doing... I'll come back, but it has to be a battle.
Smack talked about it on 15 Minutes of Fame.
Okay, so what's the issue? I didn't see it.
Actually, I was just saying you talked about it on there.
I don't know whatever the issue is. I do feel like I wouldn't be surprised if it was due to the fact that Trez doesn't get booked that much on URL, and Trez is one of them killers too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Trez is another one.
He don't have bad battles
ever.
Yeah,
honestly, when has he ever had a bad battle?
Regardless of league, too. Like, he could be on the Popcorn League. It's the same Trez as when he on Born Legacy. Has he even gotten a Nome or a Summer Madness or has he gotten a big look yet?
I mean, he did. I think that's what I seen somewhere where he was saying that he was like, after I battled Suge on the Cassidy card, I was supposed to get a name. Yeah, and then they didn't do it. And that's when I was just kind of like, I'm not about to, I'm not about to keep doing this bullshit with y'all, basically. Which I understand, because
you did what you had to. You did what you had to do before you got the, like, you started with URL and the PGs, went somewhere else to get your respect, came back, battled JC, had a classic, ran through a bunch of other niggas, like, killed Chess, regardless of what Chess did. You killed Chess. That happened. Like, what are we doing with Trez? What are we doing?
Need more Trez, need more Av. But niggas scared of too.
And as much as he may not be your favorite battle rapper, but stop disrespecting Danny Myers. Why Danny Myers can't get a look? I guarantee you Danny Myers would have had a better battle than Surf last night.
I don't know, bro.
It's good. Hey, I stand.
You might be right. I just don't.
I don't like Danny Myers.
That same shit you talking about, like, the reason why is niggas like me, because I don't. Like, I'm gonna be like, Danny Myers. Like, I'm gonna always do that, even though he still be having fire battles. I'm gonna always be that nigga like, Danny Myers. Every time I see his name, why?
But look at the work this nigga put in, and he don't have terrible battles. Like, he has good battles. He show up to cook every battle, whether you like how he cook or not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Danny not standing in front of Lux and doing what Surf did last night. I don't want to see that battle. But I'm just saying it would have been a better battle than what Surf gave us. Like, why are we not booking the niggas that are the most consistent? Trez, Danny, Chilla. Like, these niggas is showing up and they working, bro. Like, get more of those. It should be it shouldn't have to be a bunch of huge names all the time. Like, I mean, I'm cool with a Nome that doesn't have Lux on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right with that shit. I really think, Rock need to see Verb. I want to see that. Just to get it out the way, really. Not because I think it's going to be a dope battle. I think Rock need to kill another Titan, God, GOAT, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay. I think overall it was a good event, though. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, it was cool.
I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a couple battles with replayability, and some events come out with 0. It's hard to even get one. So just to have, 2 that I feel like I want to watch again, and maybe 3 just to see what Mike P. I want to watch Mike P's rounds again. But like Gotti, Verb, Rock, and DAYLYT, definitely want to watch those again. So I think that's a win. You know what I'm saying? If you got 2 battles that with replayability out of 5,
I feel like it used to be more back in the day, but yeah, I guess. Like in recent years, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
we done had whole cards
based on events.
All the battles was mid to whack.
you know what I'm saying? We had moments where it was like, this is like there's nothing
I
here.
I want my $50 back.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it, but that's all I got to say on this subject. Are we wrapping up the pod, or you doing another topic? What y'all want to do?
I mean, it's been a very in-depth battle rap conversation.
Yeah,
Big night. It was a big night for battle rap.
Yeah, we did. I feel like that's good. I mean, we did Hamilton and that. And then post Nome X, whatever the fuck that one called. We doing the outro or what's up?
Oh yeah, it was the final thoughts. That was the final thoughts, right?
Yeah, I mean, Hamilton is dope. I want better. I want better for Surf. I want better for Lux. TAYRoc, not enough, but it was great. It's like I said, it's not to take away from. It was great. It's not enough. DAYLYT, nothing but praise.
Got you.
But yeah. I fucks with Lafayette. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Everybody be healthy, man.
All right, final thoughts. Shout out to the Holy Spirit, the Father, the Son, and the Saga. You know what I'm saying? That's the new Holy Trinity. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more Holy Spirit. It's just the Saga. He took over that role. Shout out to him.
You feel me, bro?
That's how I feel.
The West Coast is running battle rap, in my opinion. Jersey is ironically becoming synonymous with not meeting your full potential.
That means I Jerseyed out of life.
Y'all beat Britta.
Wait, what? Beat Britta?
Yeah, remember Britta the situation?
Oh my God. Wait. Did my name become a fucking...
Are you guys using my name synonymously with fucking up? Making a tiny mistake? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, man. Alrighty, guys. Well, I had fun, and I am going to go masturbate to pictures of Kellyanne Conway. And I will get back with you guys.
Wait, which Kelly?
Kellyanne Conway. Oh, I listened to Summer Walker shit, Josh. And by listen to it, I listened to the songs with N.O. and I listened to the songs with P&D. So I listened to 3 out of the 5 songs, but I didn't listen to the ones with just her.
That's cool. Did you like
it was dope, though.
Yeah. She makes really good music.
I love N.O. I was so happy that he got on a mainstream artist. I was like, finally, somebody is fucking with my boy. I can't wait. But yeah, I did listen to 3 of the 5 songs. Did you like her EP or?
I didn't listen to it yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, nah. I like the song with P&D too, because Party's that nigga. But
she makes really good music.
Nah, she was good in those 3 songs for sure. For sure.
Tyrone, final thoughts?
Everybody be healthy, man.
Be healthy. Fuck that.
They built the bubble for the NBA.
What was that, like 19 days? It's coming back or some shit.
Yeah.
Somebody had made a good point the other day. Like, not only fuck the Redskins, but fuck the Chiefs, the Braves. Who else? Shit, all these.
Oh, they coming for the Chiefs and the Braves now? Damn.
Story
bro. Yeah, like who else?
They coming for the Braves? Why?
Bruh. The Indians. That's what it was. The Cleveland Indians.
Yeah, the Indians knew they was getting the smoke though. They knew that.
But the Braves is the same thing. The Blackhawks. The Blackhawks from.
They're coming for the Blackhawks,
bro. You got like you said, if the system gotta come down, it's all gotta come down. You can't be like, well, this is kind of racist. Like you said, you want a blatant racist. What's the difference between a blatant racist and a racist? Like, nigga.
I thought they was just named after a Native American tribe, like the Seminoles. Is the Blackhawks not a Native American tribe?
More of like the ownership of the name, and then like the tribe, like what is the financial benefits of that the tribe receives from all the money that the stadium and the team.
But is Blackhawks a tribe though? That's what I'm asking.
Right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but that's the fight. Is like whether or not those teams have the right, or like those owners have the right to name it after a tribe or people that they don't own.
It's an ownership thing. It's like you don't want somebody to run your name into their organization because they don't represent you.
I feel you, I guess. I don't know. I get the Indians thing because that's just racist. And I don't really agree with the Blackhawks because it's like the Seminoles for me. It's like
they don't like that either. And see, because I didn't.
But the Seminoles agree that they literally do shit with the Native Americans.
That's what I'm saying. So the Seminoles agree. I don't know if the Blackhawks agree. And then it's like, and so when I had a conversation with a lady, and she explained it to me. She was like, would you want, like, it's really about like them and their name and someone else using their name to make money. And it's like, we don't want our name. It's not that they necessarily even want to make money from it. They just don't even want their name used, or they don't want their culture being used as like a part of like the entertainment industry of like America, or like that's because it's sacred to them. And those names, like the culture, like everything about their culture is sacred. And like for some of them, they want to keep it that way. And so that's where the fight comes in sometimes, and why some of the ones that I don't even necessarily think is offensive, or we might not think is offensive, like to them it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't, speak to any of that.
It's like if somebody named they book club like the Anne Franks. It's like, bro, like no, like whoa, because we meet in the attic. Wait, come on now, you gotta chill. Because no, like it's not. I get what you're doing, but it's a better way to do that. Like it's a better way to do that. You can't be the Anne Frank book club.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, if you're doing it, I don't know. I guess it depends on how you see the situation. I just don't think certain names are like the offensive names are like Redskins is literally a derogatory term. Indians is not even the correct term. So it's like y'all niggas is racist. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. If the Blackhawks find it offensive, I guess they got to change it. I don't really care because my team is the Penguins, and Penguins don't get a say because they're just fucking animals. And you know, I'm a human, so fuck you, Penguins.
Hey, we're getting to the point, and I'm gonna keep saying this. I say this a lot. Animals one day are gonna like evolve intelligently to realize that we've been fucking them over. When the Penguins do get smart enough to realize we're using their name, we'll have this discussion again.
Nah, I'm gonna just go to war.
Everybody getting the fuck out. The Broncos getting out of here.
Nah, we just going to war, bro.
Detroit Lions,
Seahawks.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not giving
Bears.
up.
You want to beef? You want to go to war with Bears, nigga?
Yeah, nigga, I'm a human.
Pelicans is gonna tear our asses up.
You do know we're not Apex. Like
we are Apex.
We're an anomaly. We're the anomaly that affects the curve, which is a different monster within itself. But that's exactly what we are, because we're not the Apex, but we have the knowledge to become Apex, which is an anomaly becoming. Yeah,
we're at the top of the food chain. We made ourselves the top of the food chain.
We not though.
Who eats us though?
We're smarter than them.
That's what I'm saying though. We evolved and became smarter than other animals.
Can you fight if I put you and a bear in a ring, you gonna win?
I could, yeah.
If you had a gun, if you had armor, if you had a knife,
you versus a bear. It's over for you.
Yeah, no. Yes, because of human inventions, and I'm using the evolution of my people to win this war.
My brain has given me the ability to win.
No. It's my Batman theory. If you're in danger right now and I zap you into space, nigga, you don't have time to go home and change into your spacesuit Batman costume.
That's taking away my evolution, though.
Oh, you want to fight?
Taking away my evolution.
Right here.
How you taking away my evolution?
How you
literally taking away my evolution?
How are you zapping me?
Yes, you are. You're taking away my evolution.
Bro, if you're in the middle of the woods,
I'm not going in the middle of the woods without a weapon to defend myself.
That this happens all the time. So when people are in the middle of the woods and they versus a bear without sword, let me go home and get my gun. You lose.
And
we're
not every time, though.
Well, you're right. It doesn't happen every time. And a lot of times you win because you go out into the woods with your gun.
Yeah, but you're negating the fact that these animals are natural hunters, and they don't just walk around like, hey, I'm a lion, I'm a bear, and I'm about to try to charge you. These motherfuckers quiet as a bitch. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, a bear could be right there. You ain't got time to go grab your crossbow, get the arrow, and not, nigga. He already slapped you with a paw. You out. He bit your neck. He bit your neck. It happened in 10 seconds. I agree with
what you're saying, but you know what?
Like, okay,
like in concept is true, but it's like, bro, what happens after that?
No, in reality it's true. In concept,
okay, and then what happens to the bear? What happens to the bear? What happens to the bear? Another human comes and kills it.
We all go kill the bear.
What the bro? Humans win, bro.
What you mean? Okay,
nigga, so you're a pussy.
Like we evolved.
So you're a pussy.
We evolved.
Okay. Cool. This guy's a pussy.
Crazy.
I'm gonna call you pussy for the rest of your life now, just so you know. Like, don't try to act different when I call you a pussy and greet you as a bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
Because you just called yourself that.
Where is this going?
Hold on.
Yo, he literally just called himself a pussy.
Different.
Like,
I'm pussy in front of a bear, so you don't have to call me pussy.
No, I'm not talking about in front of a bear. He just said humans are pussy.
Right. Yeah.
Because, bro, y'all just said the bear gonna kill somebody, and what we gonna do? We gonna get our guns and gang up on the bear. That's pussy.
I'm getting.
How is that pussy?
I'll shoot the bear to make sure I can
hunt in
leave.
packs and kill a fucking. So when lions hunt in packs, that's not pussy.
Are we not? Did we not talk about this is a bear? So let's stay with the bear.
Okay.
You're
okay.
So a bear kills a human. So we all gonna gang up on the bear.
I'm telling you that's what's gonna. I'm telling you that's human ingenuity, though.
Hold on. Theoretically, yes. Darwinism, yes, because this bear presents.
Darwinism.
This bear presents. Like this bear presents like a danger to my people. So how do I eliminate the danger?
Yes,
it does. They just killed a human. What the fuck?
Where was the human? Where was the human at?
It
didn't come to your house.
It doesn't matter.
What does it matter if they came to his house?
What?
So, okay, now y'all sound stupid. What does it matter? If a nigga in your house and he eat your food and you walk in the kitchen and he be like, yo, you turn around,
that's a pussy ass human.
See, right. That's different.
Why you don't just
it's
fight
not a bear.
Why you don't just
That's
fight
not
nigga,
a
you
bear.
pussy ass
It's a
nigga?
human.
Why you trying to get your gun, you bitch ass nigga? Exactly.
So you you walk in your kitchen, Ving Rain turns around,
lions
ass nigga, and offer you breakfast.
If you hunt in the pack, you a pussy. If you fight by your, if you do anything to get your, if you use your abilities to your advantage, you're a pussy and a bitch ass. That's what you said.
I definitely didn't say
no.
That. I don't know where that went.
So if I fight a bear outside on the street, if I fight a bear on the street right now, and I got a knife or I got my gun and I shoot him because it's right there on me, is the bear pussy?
No.
So why am I pussy?
I'm saying no.
I'm saying okay, but I have access to a gun, and the bear pulls up on me.
You might be dumb as fuck, but you ain't pussy.
So I'm dumb as fuck for shooting the bear.
No, I mean you just went outside to shoot a bear, or like I don't.
No, I'm saying okay. So why am I walking through the forest? I don't get it. It happens all the time,
just
right?
Walking. We said camping.
What are you doing? Okay, so you're camping in the forest. What if a bear is just walking down the street? It happens all the time.
You know why? Because we built in their homes and we moved them
why did we do that? Because we're smarter than you. That is my whole point. We are smarter than them. What the fuck do you mean?
They can't kick us out of the land. We kicked them out of the land.
Prisons, nigga.
We kicked them out of the land and they can't kick us out.
Hey, yo, listen. For when the animals do get smarter, I do not condone what we do to y'all.
Facts.
I'm an ally.
No, you're not, nigga.
Story St. James is an ally.
You're fool.
Kill me last. Like, I know I still gotta die, but kill me last. At least let me help. Let me help in the fight.
I had rice, which was grown from a field. I
ate animals for breakfast. I definitely consumed animals.
I'm on my path to becoming a vegetarian one day. So I'm an ally. I'm an ally.
Like I said, I'm an ally.
That's the food they eat.
It is.
Hey, yo, you could go full-fledged with the conspiracy shit. I think I'm going to be the conspiracy person. I'm cool with that. So there is the other conspiracy that humans was brought here from another planet we fucked up, and we doing the same thing to this planet we did to the last one. You know what I'm saying? So animals could get smart and be like, you bitches ain't even supposed to fucking be here. It's supposed to be our shit, and y'all fucked it up. Y'all just better hope animals don't figure shit out, man.
They wouldn't be able to beat us, though. What are they going to do?
If they get smarter?
What are you talking about?
Nigga, I was with you when we saw Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Nigga, what are you talking about? That's not like,
you know what it took for Planet of the Apes to happen?
That's just monkeys.
That's niggas underestimating apes and where we come from apes, nigga.
But it also
they got smarter though. They got smarter by like 2%.
They got human brains. They got the brains of a human. And it was like, oh shit.
They didn't get human brains. They just got increased intelligence.
Yeah, okay, exactly. But I'm saying their brains evolved in the same way humans evolve. You dickhead. So that's what I'm saying. They didn't get human brains in their fucking head.
That wasn't.
But their brains evolved.
Their brains didn't evolve. That's not evolution, bro.
Their brains didn't evolve.
They evolution is when you adapt to something. They didn't adapt. We gave
over
them
a long period of time. Okay, but we're talking about a fucking Hollywood movie.
Yeah,
right, we're talking about a Hollywood movie, you fucking dickhead. So, of course, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen overnight, you fucking retards. What the fuck else? What are you going to call it? Magic, nigga?
The movie itself takes place over decades, so it's
but he gets smart overnight,
time.
Right? Over a few weeks? Didn't you just say that? Now it's over a decade? What is it?
No, I said the movie.
Are you a bitch or a pussy? Figure it out. Tell me. Let me know.
This nigga here.
Okay, exactly.
Jesus. Anyway, Deep Blue Sea and Rise of the Planet of the Apes got the same idea of we increase their intelligence and we find out that
everybody in
these
Deep Blue Sea is pussy because they teamed up to kill the shark.
No, don't talk about cool.
They're bitch ass niggas. Like you called them a bitch ass nigga.
I never called niggas bitch ass niggas.
You just said humans was bitches because we smart. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Nigga, I said I'm pussy in front of a bear.
Exactly.
Don't misquote me.
Humans are pussy.
No, that was Elijah.
This retarded ass nigga.
I said I
humans
don't.
are bitch ass niggas.
I specifically said I don't agree with
that dumb shit.
How you gonna tell me what I agree with?
You don't like Deep Blue Sea, nigga, because the niggas is pussy.
Movie.
They teamed up on your fucking sharks that you love.
Bro,
please don't eat me, Mr. Shark. Please don't eat me, Mr. Shark.
How I'm getting attacked for shit I ain't saying.
Oh my god. Mr. Bear, I'm your friend. I promise.
This nigga's just gonna make me stand over there with a light.
Nigga, that's where you at. Nigga.
I didn't say I agree with that nigga. I specifically said I don't.
I don't even know what side I'm on.
It's documented, so you know it's recorded.
I guess.
I know what I said.
Niggas know where they at, bro. Don't try to. You trying to half step, nigga. You know where you at.
I said I'm pussy in front of a bear.
You said humans is pussy because you agree with that.
Hey, we'll check the record.
You agree with that nigga, and that nigga say humans is bitch ass niggas and pussy because we jumping a bear. But lions not pussy because it's a different animal. But these niggas didn't evolve because it didn't happen over centuries. It happened overnight, but it's a movie. But you know what? It happened over decades now. Oh, but now it was a couple weeks now. Oh, no. Guess what? You a bitch. Oh, no. Humans are pussy. Guess what? I don't care. Oh, yeah, right. Sharks are good. No, man. Me bad. Shark food. No. Everybody
that's why. That's the eating a shark. See, that's the reason Deep Blue Sea didn't hit as hard for me is because not for nothing. If you not in the water,
back. I'm an ally.
Yo,
I fucking forgot.
Look. See,
all right, man.
Hey,
all right,
man. Yo, all right. I'm the nigga.
Eating a shark is not gangster.
All right, my laptop's gonna die, and I'm not charging it. So fuck you, niggas, and good night. See y'all niggas next week.
That's the outro.
See y'all niggas next week.
Keep that. That's the outro.
Nigga, don't tell me what to do. Fuck you.
Oh my god, man. Fuck all y'all niggas in. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Keep all that same energy. Fuck y'all. Fucking you motherfuckers anyway. That's fine. Fucking bitch.
Nah, nigga, that's the outro. Nigga, what you talking about? That's the fucking outro, nigga.
Just wild out for no reason.
That's the outro. Fuck that. Yo, fuck all you niggas. I'm sick of you niggas too. Word.
Yo, yeah.
Oh, man. Yo, you still recording, bro? Can you stop recording for 5 seconds?